Hello, and welcome to Neuro-Heretical Wargaming, where we play war games. This is Sunday, and this is our time to do that. My name is John.
I'm Jeff.
And we're going to be playing a little 40k. So, I've brought Eldar. I like aspect warriors. This is Aspect Host. I've got a bunch of aspect warriors.
I hate elves.
That's mostly why I brought elves. To give Jeff a chance to kind of get out some of his oh, there are so many jokes I can anti-elf hatred.
It's all right. It's all right.
We're playing Purge the Foe, because of course we are, because I'm on stream.
I love Purge the Foe. What about you, John?
I hate Purge the Foe.
What did Purge the Foe ever do to you?
I play a lot of MSU armies. So generally speaking, not a great matchup for me. But we're going to fight through it. We're going to do elf things. Try and win anyway. So.
Would you like to do this close-up cam? Talk about it.
Yes.
I guess.
Who wants to go first? It's going to be you. Let me pull up the hand.
We will start looking at Jeff's army.
We're starting looking at yours. See at the camera.
Yeah.
Start looking at my army.
So anyway, the stupidity is a feature, not a bug.
It's almost like we were onto something when we came up with that. All right, yeah, so walk us through your army, Johnny boy.
We got some infiltrators. We got some not infiltrators. Starting over here, we have 2 squads of Wind Riders with some scatter lasers. We have a 10-man Dark Reaper squad with an Autarch. We have a Wave Serpent. Got some Shroud Runners. Another Wave Serpent. They have this big mob of people, which is a 10-man Guardian squad, because I remembered I need something to hold my backfield objective this time. Then Warp Spiders with Lycris and 5 Howling Banshees. Over here, we got another 5 Howling Banshees and 5 Warp Spiders with an Autarch Wayleaper. We have some Infiltrators, 5 Striking Scorpions on the center objective, and then 5 Striking Scorpions here under this terrain for this objective. Then, hiding in the 2 Wave Serpents, we have 5 Dark Reapers and 5 Fire Dragons in each of them.
Boy, I sure hope nothing bad happens to those fire dragons when they come out of them transports.
How's your Overwatch?
Me?
Do you have any flamers? Well, let's go through your army.
I have a flamer.
Okay, where do you want to start?
We'll start just over here. I have total 3-footed bloat drones with meat mowers. I have a total of 6 mephitic blight haulers with multi-meltas, crack missiles, frag missiles, bile splurts. I got 2 hell brutes, one with double fists and bolters, one with power scourge and multi-melta. I have Mortarion. He's so pretty. I got 2 plague burst crawlers with entropy cannons and rot hail volley guns. A Lord of Villarance supporting the plague burst crawlers with, I don't remember what the enhancement name is, but it does something cool. And I have infiltrated 10 poxwalkers.
How does it feel to have infiltrating units?
Honestly, it's amazing. I haven't had them for 2 editions, and it's great.
Hold on. Let me switch to another camera. All right.
Damn you, John.
Just swinging around the other viewer.
What if they already have vertigo?
Oh no.
Not make our viewers throw up. All right.
All right. So, who will go first?
John, who do you want to go first?
I kind of think I want to go first.
Okay.
I go first.
Good luck.
Shoot, I don't know that I wanted to go first.
Do you have any scout moves?
I do, in fact. But they are about 9 away. I'm going to keep both the squads that have... So, the Striking Scorpions are the only 2 squads that have Scout. I can speak, I swear. I can swear, too.
I have a degree that says English is hard.
I would agree that says math is hard.
Gravity is hard.
Gravity is hard.
I'm a college dropout.
Run the full gamut in this room.
So, Striking Scorpions have Scout. I don't really care. I'm just going to leave them as they are because I start first. I'll give Brandon a second to get situated. Then I'm going to ask him what my secondaries are as I steal the soda.
Oh, that was the one thing I didn't prep for. I forgot to set up the...
So, chat, how are you doing? as Brendan desperately tries to figure out how to play this game. Or how to tell me how to play this game.
I can tell you right now, I do not know how to play this game.
Oh. It's also Sunday, which means that the Warhammer Sunday preview show just came out that we could talk about while Brendan looks up my secondary objectives.
They said some things.
Yeah. Space Wolves. Coming out on pre-order next week. Are you excited for Space Wolves? I know you have some.
Yeah, I need to get them built and painted and buy more things because the points keep changing.
Yep. I have some stuff that I'm getting ready for them. It's gonna work. What color scheme are you gonna go with for your Space Wolves?
I think we were gonna go with wolf spears or whatever. It's like a white and red.
Ooh, the
color
wolf, I like
scheme.
wolf spear.
Yeah.
Currently I'm looking at like a sea green kind of vibe.
I can dig it. I can dig it.
Yeah.
What's going to be the secondary color?
Bronze, I think, right now.
Okay. Okay.
I paint a lot of bronze, actually.
And then some kind of nautical theming. I'm assuming if you're going with the sea green.
Trying to figure out some like Kraken or Anchor transfer I can put.
All right. Also, real quick, did we go over what the primary mission is?
Purge the foe.
Yes. Yes. All right.
Johnny's right about it at least once.
Your secondaries today, should you choose to accept at least one of them?
What if I don't choose to accept them?
You have to accept at least one. You're stuck with one of them. You have extend battle lines and overwhelming force.
Hey, look at that.
Overwhelming force, not ideal. Turn one. Let's go and kill those poxwalkers.
That is my goal.
Extend is very solid. Turn one.
Kill the plague burst crawlers.
In fact, I think you
I
already
don't think I
scored.
can't. Well, I can maybe. We'll measure that in a second.
You basically already score extend, so.
What is
Good
the
job.
requirements for extend?
Home objective and no man's land objective.
You did it.
We got that. I did it.
You done diddly did it.
So, I have...
That's not new stuff.
Let's not
I was
use...
more going with Flanders, but you know.
I know what you were doing. It didn't work.
Okay.
Ah,
So,
what's going on with that?
I have
I'm gonna play dumb.
6 focus points, or whatever the things are called now.
Oh yeah, you have new dumb Eldar shenanigans.
I have new dumb Eldar shenanigans. Yes. So I can do maneuvers. So, I'm going to start moving. I think for now, these striking scorpions are going to stay where they're at. There's a world in which I want to move these striking scorpions forward to try and move block you a little bit. No, that doesn't really matter because you're just going to Kool-Aid Man through the building anyway.
Yes. Which, in the detachment I'm bringing, a DeathGuard vehicle can Kool-Aid Man through a building. It's really cool. I want to do it.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
Oh yeah!
For overwhelming
Not
force,
sponsored by Kool-Aid.
Unless.
Unless.
I think it's important that I
We're
get
open to any and all sponsorship.
these Wind Riders up so they have angles to shoot those poxwalkers.
Don't knock the table over. You need me to move things for you?
Nope, I just got caught in a thing and almost caused myself immense pain.
Oh no.
Yep, we're good now. Everything's fine.
What else is new?
So, these guys have a bunch of shots, but I'm hoping should be able to take down your poxwalkers.
What if they don't?
Well, then I'm not going to score extend.
Oh, you are going to score extend.
Oh, the other one.
Overwhelming.
Overwhelming force.
You can still shoot one of the plague burst crawlers. That's an option.
Is it?
It is. With those things.
All you gotta do is disembark, turn one, and overextend yourself. Too easy.
Yeah. And then I go in, I melee everything to death, and then we call it good.
Okay.
Foreshadowing.
Dark Reapers can move 6. I'm going to spend the first of my battle focus points to get them to move 8.
Perfect. In the open, just where I wanted them.
Can you get some copyright-free elevator music?
Just a little bit, but you know, while John's moving, how's chat doing? Is Chaplain Thrain here? Is he good?
He's not in chat right now. which is a bit unusual for him. So
no.
But we'll have to give him a shout out because he has been in the hospital. We hope he's doing good. He did say he's gonna be home by Monday, I think it was. So
Sneak some holly benches around.
I'm
here.
sure we will get an update at some point today.
I hope so. We always love to hear from him.
Gonna move Lycris and friends to kind of stage in this building a little bit.
Why are you a coward?
Why not? He's playing elves. What do you mean? Why is he a coward?
I know. It's just there.
He is the coward. It's inherent to the army.
Two.
Put my Shroud Runners here.
He literally cannot play.
Are you hiding your good shooting?
No.
Hiding like a coward?
All right.
You know,
Keep
sometimes I
your
feel-
stinky tokens.
you know, sometimes, Jeff, I feel like you don't play Last Cannon's army and don't fully appreciate how they play.
I have stinky las cannons. They just suck way more than las cannons.
So, what do you have that has flamers? Oh, okay.
Him.
I'm gonna make it moderately more annoying for you to get on this objective.
Galactic Burrito says they're working, but they're putting their Legionnaires together.
Oh yeah.
Which does beg the question of what Legion are they playing? Is it the correct one or one of the many
I
wrong
believe he is building creations of bile,
It's not a real legion.
ones? That's not a Legion.
but they're still labeled legionaries.
Okay. It is a great detachment right now, though.
It is. I've been looking at it for...
I just like
Yes,
Bile. He's the only Emperor's Children character I like. I hate all of them.
All right, fair enough.
I'm an Iron Hands man.
All right. I think that's all the movement I really want to do this turn.
Okay?
So I'm going to start trying to kill your poxwalkers.
No.
Well, I'm going to try.
I say no.
I say yes.
Brendan, because I said no, he can't, right?
He is the TL of our group, so
Hello?
he technically has authority.
I
don't know who gave him
shooting this whole phase.
I don't think Sean ever officially said he was, but he just kind of did it.
Okay. So, what is the toughness of a... What special rules do poxwalkers have that I need to know about?
They have a 5-up feel no pain.
Great.
A 7-up save.
Okay.
And they're T4.
Cool. So, I am hitting on 3s.
Uh-huh.
I have full rerolls because you are the closest eligible target.
Okay.
They also have sustained hits 1.
Also for chat to know, my stinky aura is -1 to hit. It's almost always going to be that or -1 to your armor save.
Look at this fancy guy getting a new codex and having new ways to play his army.
Okay.
After almost 3 years.
So then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sustained. You said you are T4.
Yes.
So I'm on 3s because I'm strength 6.
Lame.
Oh, we should actually be coming up on the next little, like, quarterly detachments.
So we got 4, 8, 12, 16. I'm liking my chances of killing this unit.
Let's let him roll first.
5-ups. Let's see.
I see 5 ups.
Let's see. 16. No, they're dead.
Cool.
It's all right. They didn't fit the theme of my army anyway.
And that was just one of the squads.
Sorry, they're gonna have a lot harder a time of wounding everything else.
My army's going to have a lot of time with anything else. All right, we'll get to what to do with them in a second.
What's next?
I think I'm going to shoot these Shroud Runners into your Plagueburst Crawler,
Okay.
if I can measure correctly. So they have... What actually do they have?
If you kill the Plague Burst Crawler, you get max points on.
Overwhelming force.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
See, John's already winning, and he was worried about, losing.
I wonder why.
But
We've had half a round.
Yep. I don't have the range on the Poxwalker.
no, those were pop.
Or the Plague Risk Crawler.
The PBC, if you will.
Okay.
I don't know why, but I don't like that. I don't.
These Shroud Runners are going to put everything into the Hellbrute.
That's rude. Why the hell brute?
I don't know. He's in front.
Which Hellbrute? Can we point it out? Can I get a finger in chat? There we go.
Yeah. So, first, I have 3 long rifle attacks. Okay. They hit on 2s. What is the
T9.
toughness of a Hellbrute?
T9.
All right. 6s. I got 1. 1 at -1.
Do I get covered? You can't see his whole model because of a building. 2 up. Ah!
Take 2.
Down to 6, I think.
Man. Dreadnoughts sure are a lot better balanced than 40k. Tim Howell simply says, yeah.
Ah, very good.
Okay.
Yes, down to 6.
These guys also have sustain, so 3 additional hits. Strength 5, so I am on 5.
Ooh.
1.
AP.
Nothing.
Good.
Is it AP nothing?
Well, I also determined we get covered.
Okay. You now no longer get cover.
Aha!
Fortunately, they do that after shooting.
Aha! Next.
Okay. Do those back Wind Rider squads? I can see your Blight Hauler. Well, okay, not really. I can see that one.
I
They
don't
are
want
going
to
to
jinx it,
shoot at that Blight Hauler.
but this
Okay.
stream is already doing better than yesterday.
Okay.
Do it now.
And I don't think that Blight Hauler is the closest target, so they're just going to reroll hits of 1.
Okay. And they what, hit on 3s?
Yep.
And 5s. Hey, look at
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 on -0.
7, you say?
Yep.
3s. Hey, look.
Hey, not bad, not bad.
Down to 6 on that one.
Oh. All right. I am within range of the Plague Risk Crawler with the Dark Reaper squad.
Okay.
So they are going to fire everything into the Plague Risk Crawler.
Okay.
I'm going to use a stratagem.
Okay.
The stratagem will be preternatural precision.
If it survives, it's shooting back
Cool.
because of Mortarion.
Excellent.
What could possibly go wrong?
And it shoots at regular ballistic skill.
Cool. So Outark lets it use that strat for free.
Okay.
I will use... So, I get either ignores cover, lethal, or sustained.
Mm-hmm.
If I use an Aspect Warrior, an Aspect Shrine token,
Mm-hmm.
I get to pick 2 of those. I'm going to use an Aspect Shrine token, so
Okay.
this squad only has 1 left. And I'm going to get lethal and sustained.
Okay.
As Dark Reapers ignore cover innately.
Okay.
So, I will now commence shooting at you. I have 9 guys with Reaper launchers. They're going to fire their single shot,
Okay.
and I am going to reroll ones to hit due to aspect host. So
Okay.
whenever I fire with an aspect warrior, they got to reroll ones
Okay.
to hit or wound. Okay. I get a sustained and I get a lethal. So this will be my lethal. What is the toughness of a plague burst crawler?
10.
Cool. 4s. So I have 3 at -2.
4 ups.
Take 3 damage.
It is down to 9.
Chat has seemed to decisively turn against the Eldar. In a vote of Stinky Boys or Elf Boys, Stinky Boys have 75% of the vote.
We love to see it.
Okay. The Dark Reaper commander is going to fire, or Exarch is going to fire his. Lethal and sustained. And wounds. So 2 at -2.
4 up. Save 1. Damage.
Spike this, please. Hold on. I can only modify hit or wound roll to a 6. I can't modify a damage roll. Take 3.
Down to 6.
Okay.
We are not. And now I will shoot back.
Hold on. I still have one more gun.
Is it in range?
It is.
Is it a better gun?
No, it's the same.
It missed.
Gets a reroll.
What's the chance of you rolling a 1 again? Or a 2? Does it hit on a 2?
Hold on.
They are
The
elves.
lethal and sustained require an unmodified at 6.
Yeah.
No.
So if I spend my other aspect shrine token to change that to a 6, I would also get lethal and sustained.
Sure.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Sure.
I will do that.
Sure.
6, lethal and sustained. I am strength 10. Nope. All right. 1 at -2.
4 up. Good.
All right. You may now shoot me back.
I
And
don't-
they have no shrine token anymore.
I am unsure if that was worth it.
Plague Burst Crawler getting.
There's a world in which
D6
that killed it.
Plus 5 shots.
If he's about to wipe the squad anyway, then it doesn't actually matter.
I'll get 10 shots.
Yeah.
Yay. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s because of the Lord of Villarance and his enhancement. 6s are lethal. Hey, look, re-rolling 1s. And now 2s. Give me 8 at AP1.
8 at AP1. They have a regular save. Do I have cover? Yes, yes.
No, I can see everybody perfectly.
That doesn't feel true.
It is true. I can see all of your model from every perspective.
No, yeah, looking at it over the top, you can kind of.
2 damage each.
3 die.
That would be a good use of hand cannon for future notes. Ooh, Matt says he's verifying his tournament army is all ready today.
Okay.
And then every unit that is within 3 inches of the unit that I had shot. Very good. All right. Them on a 6 up.
Wait, within 3 of the unit that you shot?
Yes.
Including the unit that you shot?
Yes.
Okay.
Them on a 6. Nope. Them on a 6. Nope. And the bikes on a 6. Nope. See?
Okay.
Not horrible. Entropy cannons hitting on 3s. Both hit. Wounding on 2s. 2 AP3s.
Pass 1, fail 1.
It's minimum will kill a guy. And then the Rot Hail.
You know, I'm starting to think the DeathGuard Codex might be a little strong.
Nah. All right, that's his shot's back.
Okay. Believe that is my turn.
Well, that could have been worse.
It could have been way worse. Alrighty.
So, I score. Extend. I score overwhelming force attack.
Yeah. There we go. All right. So at the end of the first battle round, where is Excel sheet? Un momento, el por favor.
Oh yeah, I can still tag the objective.
All right.
Do you like fighting a slow army that's fast?
Nope. It's a bull.
I don't see the issue.
All right. So at the end of the first round, that puts John at 18-10.
Oh no. What are my missions?
You don't get a mission
Oh, okay.
for balance reasons.
Oh, okay.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
All right, Jeff. You get engage in all fronts and establish locusts.
That's super lame.
Yeah, it's not a great start. Oh, hey, Rebecca is in chat. She is telling you, Jeff, to quote, roll better.
Okay. I'll spend 1 CP to get rid of... I'm spending 1 CP to get rid of established... No, engage in all fronts. Actually, no, I can do engage in all fronts, baby. Establish locus.
So what are you doing?
I'm getting rid of establish locus.
Establish locust? All right, that's probably fair.
Something worse. Something worse. Something worse. Something worse.
Assassinate.
That's doable.
I have 3 characters. Autark, Phoenix Lord, other Autark.
Oh, one of those characters is dead.
Not this turn, probably. Probably.
You got 2 Plague Burst Crawlers, I believe in you.
Oh yeah, I do have 2 Plague Burst Crawlers. The Lord of Illerance can't see no one to be like, shoot better at him, so that's my command phase. Movement phase. We're going to just blop, 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 straight forward. And these guys... You know what? I'm going to spend the 1 CP to give them assault weapons on all their guns. Assault on all their guns.
Cool.
They're going to advance for 14. Hey, they get to the objective too.
I thought you said DeathGuard were slow.
I also told you he was playing Demon Engine.
Hey, look at that. And then these guys are going to move forward. Right there. For
I
funny
think
things
Rebecca
in the
is
future.
rooting for Jeff.
There.
He doesn't need the help.
He really doesn't need the moral support right now.
This game's about to be rough.
You're fine.
It's fine. It's totally fine. What could possibly go wrong?
Just in case I need to do a containment, he's going to go right there.
So more votes are in, and it's now 83% Stinky Boys. I think you've gotten 1 vote.
See what it is. I appreciate you, person who likes elves.
And he's
Yes, the man of culture.
This is what I'm saying.
We should have gotten you a bottle of wine.
We could still.
He doesn't have wine, does he?
Probably.
I mean, I'm sure he's got mead, but that's a honey wine. That doesn't count.
It's still wine.
I know it is, but everyone acts like it's beer, but it's not.
What?
Like in pop culture, people, I swear to God, think it's beer, but it's not.
Man, the number of times that I've like had a mug of mead next to me and thought that it was Coke and just like pain, pain.
Galactic Burrito says they're pretty sure they're the only ones rooting for elves.
I appreciate you though. Sure,
I
What a
think I
name
know
to
who
it.
that is.
sure, buddy Nari.
Asshole. These actually move 10 inches instead of 8 inches now.
What is this Coke?
But I'll end up pivoting it.
Like, so, guys, Eldar Codex is gonna be the most OP thing in the world. Never gonna see anything as OP as Eldar.
Can we just talk about the raw dichotomy between 9th and 10th edition? Where in 9th edition, the new codex was just going to be the best thing possible. But in 10th edition, people are afraid to get a new codex.
Exactly.
It's like, they have so overcorrected.
I can't, like, don't get me wrong. Like 10th edition. Overall. But the fact that, like, when they announced my codex, I have a visceral fear. It's kind of messed up.
I didn't have a fear.
I just want...
I play World Eaters.
I just
don't know why I need to get kicked in the teeth. I mean, it's two different issues, right? Old World Eaters, super toxic, need to get changed. Don't think they changed them in the direction that they should have.
All right.
And I, am a professional game designer.
Elboy's got another vote.
Hey.
29 to 71% now.
I can answer those odds.
Hey, Mortarion can see. Okay. Shooting phase. Mortarion is going to shoot into your Dark Reaper squad. Starting with the lantern.
The lantern?
Yeah.
He's going to shoot his lantern?
It's his giant plasma pistol with sustained D3.
What's in the lantern?
Xenotech, actually.
Are you new here?
You know what? Because you keep questioning it, I'll go with Rotwind.
It's not the soul of the beast?
No. It's not.
Somebody in chat got that reference.
Did they?
Yes.
So anyway.
What are you going to do if they didn't?
Rotwind.
Be disappointed. And all of you also, to be honest.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
D6 plus 4 because it's blast.
The lantern. You should watch it over the garden wall.
Never watched it. I know what it is, actually.
You should watch it.
I've never watched it. I've heard it's really good.
Hitting on 2s.
When I think lanterns, I just think of Green Lantern. Like, that's the only word association in my brain.
These are lethal. And then on the back end, devastating.
Cool.
Cool. No doubt. What's that from?
No misses.
Is that from... Shoot.
They're T3, right? John's just going to take himself out, and I'm just going to win. I don't even have to roll dice.
Hey, Rebecca's working. We can call her.
Because I know the show.
Uh-huh.
And I know the actor.
I'm not sure if it originates on the show or the actor. He might have brought it over from
They're T3, right? Your Reapers. All right. 2s, 6s are devastating.
Brooklyn 9-9.
Yeah.
Got there.
I don't know if Andy Samberg started that on 9-9 or if he did that as an L4. So that might just be a Samberg thing.
5, I think AP2.
Samberg.
And 1 devastating.
3, 4 die.
And now the lantern. We love the lantern. It totally won't miss.
Well,
like it always does.
Last stream was a little bit long. This stream going to be a little bit short.
You don't know that.
It all evens out.
It all evens up. It's
perfectly balanced, as everything must be.
Yes, it was AP2. I was correct. Get your dice out of here. Lantern, hitting on a 2.
Rebecca says, nah, I only answered the real emergencies. Stub your toe and then call at 3 a.m. the week after. Then she'll show up.
Hellbrute is going to shoot his multi-melta into there because why not?
I have any shooting reactions.
And a 2. 1 AP4.
That's fine. What does Doom Unescapable do? Oh, irrelevant.
Because it gives me joy.
We lived.
I lived, bitch.
Them into
John
back bikes.
Was our German friend in Time Heresy yesterday?
Yes.
Hey, he's back.
Hey.
He said something in German. I don't know what it means. I have this policy about repeating words. I don't know what they mean. It says guten, so it means good something. But good afternoon. Thank you. I forget I have a halfway German speaker at home.
A lot of us around here speak like a little bit. What was I gonna say? Oh, can you translate the space products? I'm assuming. Can they translate the space products?
Wounding on 2.
Genuine question, okay. End Time Heresy, the Space Wolf Codex only leaked in German. We don't know what it says. Your assistance would be required.
D6.
Oh.
Vengeance for my poxwalkers. Alright. Frontman's Melta into Dark Reaper Squad. I think it'd be funny to do the cracks, but we're going to do frags and the bile splurts and the scorpions. And we'll start with the bile splurts. Did we make this a blast weapon for some reason?
What happens to this nail?
Hmm?
There's like a nail on the side of the table catching my pen.
Oh, yeah, it's for when you fold it. So the
Yeah.
other side there's a lock and it flips over
Hitting on
and catches it when it's folded. It could be worse. I managed to open a door at work because it caught on my pants. Okay.
Oh,
End Time Heresy
There's
does have a translation.
Okay. You need to say these things.
yeah, too late. But in future, that's
5, no AP.
Real quick, our German friend does have a translation of the Space Wolf Codex.
Ooh.
Really?
It is mostly a woo and a lot of cowling.
Oh, Dankeschön.
We'll play. Dip down here.
By the way, speaking of Germans, I learned if you try to pay
And
in
let's see,
Switzerland with euros,
the
they get
frags
very upset.
For 10 shots. Gross that they get mad at you for paying in euros, or
The number of times.
I had a friend of mine that tried to pay in euros, and her exact quote was, "What do you think this is? Germany?" Which is weird that she went to that one first.
Alright, hitting on 3.
Okay, this couple.
Wounding on 3s because you're not stinky yet. That many. 5. No AP.
No AP. That's on this one, yes?
Yes.
Alright, that's the XR dead one on the ad.
And now Melta. And now Melta.
Yep.
Hit on 3s. Both hit. Wounding on 2s. Oh, those are lethal actually. Because they have lethal Meltas. So 2 at your invuln. Yay, lethal Meltas making an appearance.
What's the rate on those things?
18. That's from the front one.
What's damage?
D6.
He's good!
And you thought this was going to be a short stream.
I'm going to do it because it's funny. Everything from the Plagueburst Crawler into your office.
Hold on. I'm out of.
It's funny and it gets in points. So really, it's a win-win if you think about it.
I gotta catch up somewhere, right?
Oh, Stinky Boy's got another vote.
Woo!
Now, see, that was the Space Wolf Codex.
You know I'm a woo girl. Shout out to my fellow woo girls when something goes right.
Yeah, I can retreat D6 after you shoot with those guys. but
You're not gonna.
you're not gonna. I'm
Now,
not gonna
now, I ain't saying Jeff is a fan of Has Been Hotel, but I think he's in the target audience.
Correct.
I am going to go to ground.
Okay. These are gonna hit on 3s. Wound on 2s. 1 AP3.
So I get covered.
Yes.
I'm still on 4. Wait, does he have 2? Nope.
Nice. And now D6 plus 3 mortar shots. For 7. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s because I didn't laze the target.
End Time Heresy would like to know, what detachment are you using?
Mortarian's Hammer.
Mortarian's Hammer.
It is the one that is basically all of the strats but 1 buffs vehicles.
That's right.
And I get to choose 2 things to be stinky outside of 12 every like battle round or turn or something. One of the things.
I mean, really, is there a difference between the two?
Kind of. Because Mortarians is actually every turn, which means my turn, his turn.
That was the joke.
Yeah. Hitting on 3s, 6s are lethal. No 6s. 2s. Uh, 5. Basically no AP because you gave cover. What's the damage? 2 each. You roll them all.
You know if I want to keep your real one in. Alright, he's at 2.
Alright, now everyone doing the same thing as before, starting with them. 6 up. Nope. Orb spiders, 6 up. Eat 3 mortal wounds. For 1. Guardians, nothing. That should be everyone within there.
Yep.
And then Ruthhail. No.
Just keep winning.
Because it's points, mortar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how much higher that is.
6 shots.
I'm filling with this.
Hitting on
trying
4
to use the button.
because I can't see. Would be AP1, but none.
Damage each.
Crap. I didn't do anything.
Just roll the one more to see if it matters. Okay,
Yeah.
it matters.
Someone didn't put this on the charger. Yes. Yeah, their mics are on.
Alright.
That's the
Is there
problem.
anything else that could shoot him? Oh, I guess finish that first.
6 up. Nope. 6 up. Nope. 6 up. Nope.
Okay, is there anything else that could physically shoot this guy?
No.
Okay.
Heads up, so you guys are tracking. Your mics aren't on. Double
Says
check
mine
to see
is.
if. Well, I mean, the thing down here died because Scott didn't put it on the charger last night.
Oh.
So you've been picking it up through my mic. So we do apologize to everyone at home. I will try and see if I can do anything about that.
Am I supposed to try to relink it or something?
No, I think. Hold on. Go ahead and say something real quick.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
Okay, so they're on now, but it's gonna die on me again. Is what's gonna happen.
Ah.
Can you charge it while we're...
That's what I'm gonna try and figure out.
Alright.
Unfortunate.
Everyone in the top-down view is gonna see me crawling along the ground. Don't stand over Jeff. You have a history.
Overall,
We're gonna throw.
This
I think it's 2 crack missiles at your wave serpent in the back.
okay.
make it happen.
It'll have cover, and then F it bile splurts and meltas into them.
Oh, who's firing this? Those guys? Okay, okay.
All right.
crack
We
missiles.
apologize about that.
Hitting on
Chat.
2s.
If they start sounding very echoey or suddenly go silent again, please let me know.
Both hit.
I have it plugged in, so hopefully it should charge while it's on.
Would be wounding on 2s, but because you're -1, I get a +1, it's 3s again.
Hold on, what's your strength?
9.
Okay.
You said they're tough 8 before. I get a +1 to wound vehicles.
I think you're just on 2s, actually.
John, why do you lie to me?
Yeah, they're 2-9, so we're the same strength, so you don't have the -1.
You're -1 toughness, so yes.
Carry on. So I'm -1 toughness, so you're on a 3 now. No, you're still on a 2.
It would be a 2 because I have the +1, you had the -1, it's 3s.
Okay.
I'd like to point out,
Carry on.
You know all those times, John, when you gave me gruff because I suck at math? Oh, how the turns have tabled.
That's not math. That's description.
D6. Just 2.
Okay, that 11 left.
And Dan, just because it's funny, melted into the striking scorpion. 2s. 2 AP4s.
They're good.
Hey! John's cheating. I'd like to get the salt water, please.
Oh, I had the mic off. They didn't hear it. Another good one.
And 2s. 3. Oh no, 5, because I said 2s.
What's the AP?
Nothing.
Okay. One guy dies. Alright, one guy dies. Actually, unreasonably tough currently. The Shrike Scorpions. Didn't they already shoot?
No, I'm seeing charges now. Because my vehicles like to charge.
Galactic
is
Burrito does make a good point. It's elves. They are allowed to cheat.
No.
Much like Alpha Legion, as we learned yesterday.
Within an inch regardless, so needing a 10. What's their chances?
You talking trash?
Yes, I was.
10!
Hold on. I might have a
Is
shot
it-
about
John, I will be...
that. I don't have a shot about that. Carry on.
I was about to say, I will be very poopy because I already rolled the dice. Those are usually before dice are rolled.
Hey, I would have checked if it was before dice are rolled.
You didn't, though.
I didn't have a strat, so I didn't roll.
Yeah, but you have movement shenanigan stuff, don't you?
Not in charge phase.
Not in charge phase? Are you sure?
Yep.
Are you positive?
The only ones I can do on your turn is...
Foated blow drone into the striking scorpion.
I can chase something that you fall back with, or I can run after you shoot me.
They're in.
That's basically it. I can't mess with your charges with those things.
I can mess with your charges. Not that you're really going to make too many.
Not really going to charge.
Him,
Do
two
it,
of
you
them.
coward.
Hey, look, he still makes it.
If you're not going to charge, why did you bring Banshees in Striking Torque?
I mean, I'm gonna charge.
They're going to charge. Hey, look, they make it.
Yep.
Beep, and then toe, and then beep.
Galactic Burrito says to check battle focus abilities. Could be something on there, maybe?
Yeah, they're...
No?
No.
Okay.
12 is just
I
outside
am just
of
the
it.
conduit for the
Shame.
asylum that is our chat.
Yeah, that's a special movement shenanigans. And
They're also going to charge the striking scorpions.
there was a point at which I should have used it, because I should have ran the Dark Reapers earlier. Because there was an earlier shot that I could have ran away from.
But it's okay. I didn't use like any of my movement reactions yesterday, so I think we're kind of on.
I can't get
Same
face
page
to
there.
face, so.
There's a lot of stuff in the center right now.
Can Morty?
Is there? Can you point that out to us? Oh, that's a lot of stuff in there. And have an overhead. Oh.
Okay. I'm assuming you don't have enough to interrupt,
That's correct.
so I'll just start here and make my way that way.
Making my way downtown.
All right. 8 attacks with these.
No, that's wrong. Stuck in my head now. I shouldn't have said that.
All right. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 2s. Three at AP1. 1 damage each.
Okay. Lose one of them should be. Honestly, not that bad.
Well, they're not good at fighting. This was for movement. And Dan, these guys in those striking scorpions.
Yep.
Same profile. 3s. And 2s. 4 AP1s.
Both guys die. X-Arc has 1 wound left.
Aha, all to plan. And then, nah, I won't pile in. Him, he's going to attack. 10 attacks.
Don't like that.
Hitting on 3s.
You're not dead yet. Emphasis on yet.
That's not bad, actually.
And 2s. 3 AP 1s.
And Jeff, you're sure rolling a lot of 1s today.
Yeah, well, it's not my dice.
Oh, so it's not your
They
loaded
don't
dice.
have me.
He's good.
For now. 8 more attacks.
Hot damn. I need to rewatch Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's been a minute.
2s. 4 AP 1s.
I believe.
Ah! He's dead. I am about to question your dice because you do not roll below a 5 most of the time.
Hey, can we get some salt water in on these dice real quick?
Exactly, that's what I was saying.
Why?
10 attacks from him over there.
I just want to know why your microwave smells plastic.
2, 4, 3s.
Or is it the oven? I think you can do both.
3 lethals. And 2s.
All right. At the end of the poll, would you like to
8
guess?
AP 1s, 2 damage each.
It's an AP1.
Yes.
X-Arc lives.
But he won't hold the point.
It's at 4 took, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I will stab back at thee.
As the poll closes,
-1
would
to
you
hit.
like to guess what the ending numbers were?
Like a
Any
99%
numbers?
him.
Do it.
Like 90% him.
I don't think I'm winning this because his dice are ridiculously hot.
How does it feel, Jeff?
My dice are average.
I know. Who was it that always rolled hot? That was
Percy.
Percy. Every time.
All right.
I did actually.
Rerolling hits.
With a -1.
And I reroll hits of 1, not 2, but I am sustained. What is your toughness?
9.
Cool. 6s. Twin linked. Carry on. Them.
Good talk. Good talk. Good talk.
-1 to hit. Whew, it's getting hot in here.
I feel comfortable.
Those are 3 6s.
T9.
All right, carry on. All right. So I think you killed more stuff.
Yes.
You've killed 2, 3 squads? I've killed 1.
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
All right.
I get purge.
Yep.
I will keep assassinate.
Actually, that part doesn't start till round 2.
Whatever.
You both get 4 points for killing at least 1 unit.
Oh, nice. Okay,
That's
cool.
lame.
You don't get to win, Jeff.
Why not?
Ah.
I
All
say
right. Real quick. Bookkeeping. Did you get engaged?
Yes, I got a baby engage.
Mini engage? Did you get assassinate?
No, but I'll keep it.
All right, we're gonna hold on to assassinate. So,
Because characters are coming closer now.
Yeah, I'm about to start getting my characters all up in your business.
Good.
both get 4 victory points for that.
I currently own every objective in the middle.
Yep.
John, did you raise banners or anything by chance?
His home.
My home.
All right. Hey, it's a point.
Take those.
All right. That puts the current score at 23 John, 16 Jeff.
See, you're
Going to the
doing
top
it.
of round 2.
I gotta keep that point differential as you table me.
Hey,
You don't know
I
that.
beat Scott by 1
You're
point
gonna
that
be
one
able to
time, and
get-
he almost tabled me. So you
You're gonna
can be
able to
done.
get your dragoons into shoosting now, so
Yep, I'll be able to pick up a couple of your vehicles.
unless your dice just go cold on you for some reason.
Yeah. It's been known to happen. All right, what are my secondaries?
Your secondaries are containment and sabotage.
You can sabotage that building.
What is containment?
Containment is do a action and a board edge outside your deployment zone. And it's 3 points per board edge, so you can get maximum 6. And it completes immediately, so you can still charge after you do it.
Ooh, that's nice. Within 6 of a board edge?
Huh?
Within 6 of a board edge?
I believe so. Let me double check. I don't know if it's within
That
or
was
wholly within.
wholly within 9.
Oh, I think that sounds right, actually.
Wholly within 9.
I've always done like right on
But
the
you
board
can't
edge
do an
anyway,
action
so.
if you fall back.
No, I'm teleporting them onto it.
Teleporting.
You're playing elves. Like, what would you
Okay,
expect?
so
Roll
what?
your dice to see how many die if you're going to teleport.
Yeah, wholly within 9.
Wholly within 9. Okay, I can do that.
Would you like to know your other one?
Yeah.
Sabotage.
Yeah. CP reroll sabotage.
All right.
That's a bold move, Cotton. How much CP do you got? Nothing?
None.
Not
Not one.
enough.
No one.
You didn't want to sabotage? You could easily just sacrifice like a Banshee unit that you know won't do well to sabotage for points.
I mean, there's nothing really that could get to a terrain piece out of my deployment zone.
It doesn't have to be. You can do this one. It doesn't. It's
Can I?
yes. It doesn't have to be wholly within your. It has to be outside
That was
any bit.
Jeff, I just want you to know that you were loud enough. I heard it in the headphones off to the side.
It's any terrain feature that just touches outside of your deployment zone. You can literally just do the middle one.
But then those Holly Manches have to live through your turn.
They probably will. I have characters to hunt. There's bigger, scarier things than the Banshees this
Alright.
edition.
We'll keep Sabo.
Okay, keep me sabotage.
I'm gonna help him beat me this game, to be honest. I'll play myself. John, you get out of the stream and I'll play both armies.
That way, I always come out on top.
So the question
All right,
is,
so we got containment and sabotage.
yeah. Question is, do I want to try and fight for the center?
End Time Heresy is questioning the validity of our poll, whether people were voting because they think DeathGuard will actually win, or they just don't like elves.
Yes.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think both arguments are valid.
That's why I said yes.
What is the range on your Pox aura?
6 inches this turn.
Okay, so I gotta stay outside of 6 inches.
And I'm actually going to swap it to your Dragoons inside the transports.
Both of
For
them?
both of them. So they're -1 to hit.
You can swap them every turn?
Yeah.
Why are you a jerk?
Because those are scarier than most things that he has right now.
Right, though. All you got to do is overwatch it with the Land Raider, you coward.
I didn't bring a Land Raider.
Well, that was your first mistake.
I thought about it. Instead of bringing the Hellbrutes, I thought about it.
It's his one weakness, trust me.
He does seem to like to just focus the... They're going to fire Overwatch into that.
All right.
Because sometimes I have great success, and then other times I don't. And then I'm going to fire the crack variant of missiles. The Meltas, if they hit, they wound.
Yep.
Yeah. If it's good.
Nope. Crack missiles. Nope. And I'm pretty sure I have at least a Biosplurt in range.
I'm not sure we should say that on stream.
Biosplurt? Yeah.
I don't like that. Nope.
Oh, both. Both of them. Nothing.
All right.
Carry on.
This one's gonna teleport.
Yeah, that's what I like to see.
2 explode. Zoop.
And they can teleport within anywhere, right?
24.
Well, I mean, they don't have to be outside of 9 or nothing.
Correct.
The warp is a fickle mistress.
Oh yeah, does your striking scorpion take battle shock?
He does.
Good. And your Autarch's, not Autarch, but ladies at half, not below half. So
Correct.
she's good.
Gonna scoot into fighting a little bit.
It's alright, mortars will always be there.
Like Chris Scott is gonna teleport.
It'll be hilarious. More.
One more dice.
Yeah! See, I don't even have to touch the warp spiders, they just blow up.
They're elves. Yeah. I will now initiate self-destruct sequence. That's an old meme now. 6 years ago.
Excuse me. I'm just spreading the Nurgle's love over here, you know?
Love is a strong word.
It is love, it's a gift.
Right. These guys are to point out the wave serpents.
Oh, Jeff, how many command points do you have?
0 now.
Oh, perfect. That's the one that requires the most amount of work to keep track of, so I always forget about it.
I keep track of it on the table so you don't.
I also have 0.
Yeah, but Scott put a handy command point thing up in the top.
Shenanigans. They don't need to know.
See, that's why I had to choose that
It's
really
a mystery surprise.
That's why I used that really big die, so you can just see it from the top-down camera.
What are you rolling for now?
This guy's gonna activate star engines. So I'm gonna go to 5 battle focus points. And he's gonna move 3 additional to his movement.
Are you winning, son?
Unclear.
I mean, currently, yes.
I mean,
So
yeah,
he's
actually.
trying to move
That
up to
is big.
15.
Oh, shoot, did you score any primary?
His home.
My home. So I'll go
Yeah,
there.
it counts for purge. Did you pivot?
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Give a little bit of range for my.
You know, 27 and 16, not a bad start.
He's got this.
I believe in you.
As much as I hate it, he's got it. Where's their stinky token?
Well,
Where are their stinky token? That belongs to the ones in there.
where did I put it?
You losing my models now?
No, that's fine.
One thing, lose your own model. Why are you losing his model? Oh, I forgot last time you played this army, you lost a model. Come to think of it,
I found him.
I know you did.
How huge was losing the 10-man Reaper squad?
It's pretty hurtful. I'm not gonna lie. You know what?
To be fair, they were really out in the open. I'm not sure what you expected was going to happen.
We're gonna do this. Scoot in more that way. Play the fire dragons out here.
Why are you hiding?
Because I'm pretty sure they can kill those guys. I don't think they can kill it. They're not gonna be able to help a lot with that. These guys are gonna +2 to their movement with the battle focus points
And do you ever get those back or no?
every turn.
Every turn?
Yep,
Fully or one at a time?
fully.
That's kind of lame.
Man, remember when Fate Dice were a thing, though?
Yeah,
Remember when Fate Dice, Wraith Lords were the meta?
yeah. The Wraith Knights.
Wraith Knight, yeah. The big
And
ones.
they're gonna fall back. Yeah, they're just gonna fall back.
Back when
here.
Devastating Wounds was broken.
Nah,
Because
I'm
it
gonna fall back at
splashed.
this point. That makes more sense. Okay.
I think I know where Morty's going.
Uh-oh.
Is that all I am doing? I can also deploy the Dark Reapers out to get some shots onto the Hellbrute. Do I think you could do anything about that? No, I don't. Yeah, we'll do that too.
What's wrong with the Hellbrute?
Just want to kill something.
It existed.
Do you have no
Front to
faith
God.
in your stupid Eldar gods?
Nurgle literally has one.
I said, does he not have faith in his stupid Eldar gods?
Okay.
We don't talk about the waifu in the cage.
I'm not, no. We're not unpacking that one on stream.
Yep. All right. Containment. Sabotage.
You don't want them to contain over here for max?
Oh, we can have 3 thing? Can they? They can't
No.
fall back into an action though.
No, I meant your spiders.
Do I actually want to?
You need to get as many points as possible if you think you're going to get taped.
Yeah. All right.
I thought you just said you were already doing 2 containments.
I thought you said you could do a max of 3.
You get 3 points per up to max 6. You can do
Never
2.
mind.
So I'll contain.
Yeah.
The,
You confused me.
Shroud
Oh,
Runners
okay.
and that's
Because I heard, oh, you can do 3. I'm like, you can? I'll believe it. You have it there.
You had 9 points.
All right.
I mean, that'd be pretty cool.
I will now begin shooting.
Hey,
you.
it is Sunday, and we did hear the new match play deck is coming out, so there
This
is a
Bright
chance.
Lance is gonna shoot your White Hauler.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it hits. It's an elf. I feel like that should hit.
No, you play by Tal rules.
Yo, if elves hit on 4, like if something's wrong.
Actually, they hit on 5s.
Hello.
And a friendly reminder, if you'd like more exciting gameplay like this, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Subscribble.
What is the toughness of a Blight Hauler?
9.
All right. 1 and -3.
5 up. Nope.
Die.
Do I blow up with D3 mortal wounds to everyone within 6? No. If I was playing another detachment, I could just auto blow it up.
Gross.
Huh. Well, that was all
Literally.
I thought it would be. All right. Those five fire dragons are gonna kill the other one.
You've been saying that like this whole game because you barely roll below a 5.
No, he's got a point.
Okay. So you said -1 to hit.
Yes.
Okay. Let me go measure real fast. X starts within 6. I think the rest of them are outside of 6.
Okay.
Okay. So, well, we'll do it individually then. This guy has actual Melta. Hits. What's toughness?
9.
Wounds. 1 at -4.
Oh, well, I save it, but that was the wrong die.
Oh, nope, not supposed to use those ones.
Oh, crazy. Immediately rolling better with the ones that I wanted to use.
After that, both of you have cheating dice. Have you considered that?
1 more -4.
Maybe.
Nope.
Take 1.
Just 1.
Yep.
Down to 9.
X-Arch Fusion Gun. I'm going to auto that to a 6.
Damn, cheating already.
Okay. 1 more -4.
All right, I'm going to put it to the chat. Are you both dirty cheaters? Yes or no?
Good.
Okay.
Don't me
Like Chris Scott.
when you should have dead that and a dead scorpion over there. Don't you me.
Like Chris Scott is going to attack him.
Friendly reminder to chat that all of our polls are legally binding. That wall will be taken out.
What in the
Eventually.
world?
Attacks. This is like our squad attacking the body hauler.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to reroll 1's to wound.
T9.
T9. I am strength 6. I'm on 5s. I'm twin linked. Okay.
Good job.
Nailed it. I have 2 guys with actual guns.
Actual guns. What does that mean?
It's starting to laugh. Oh god, my models.
7 attacks.
John has had it with you.
Do you roll to hit?
Nope.
Okay, just making sure.
2 at -1.
Nope. 1 H.
1 each.
Down to 7. Unkillable now.
Okay.
Literally unplayable.
They are doing the objective. They're doing the objective. I need
They
to
fell
shoot
back.
this and that yet.
He will be -1.
shot.
I measured. He's within 6. To shoot at anything.
Move the attacker out of range so we can't see anything. These fire dragons into this blade hauler.
They're -1 to hit.
Yep. I should be outside of 6 for all of them.
I stinkied you.
I'm Melta range.
But I'm saying I stinky you, so -1 to hit.
I'm saying I'm outside of 6, so I don't get melted.
I don't care what you say.
All right.
I don't know about you guys, I'm getting a bit toasty in here.
A little bit. T9.
1 and -4.
Nope.
Take 5.
So far, chat is split 50-50 on whether you guys are dirty cheaters.
Whatever.
I disagree with one of them and agree with the other one. I will not be explaining which.
Wounds, 1 and -4 again.
Nope. Do these dice just not like to roll above a 5, like a 4 at all?
Take 1.
Down to 4.
These guys, same target.
Okay, no minuses. Because they can't take minuses. Ooh.
Reroll once to hit.
You see, in the morning, John was all scared, like, it's gonna be a bad
He's got
game.
9.
I'm gonna get bullied.
4 at -3. 4 -2, sorry. They ignore cover.
They ignore cover. Why are you cheating?
Why are you
pick
cheating?
3 of them. I just have to complain enough.
3 damage.
Down to 1.
The dice giveth and the dice taketh away.
Exarch hits.
Does not wound.
Exarch is going to spend auto 6 that.
This is some cheat. Oh, DeathGuard's so present. Let me just auto change everything real quick. I totally never lost fate dice.
Let me just make that into a 6.
This fucking guy.
I told you to overwatch him.
These are Reapers into the helper.
It wasn't even the fire drakes did nothing.
Oh, really?
The fire drake like put 4 wounds on the guy and that was it. These 4 Dark Reapers into the helper.
That's rude.
I get to reroll ones.
That doesn't do it.
Don't get to reroll that. Exarch hits. Exarch wounds. He's strength 10.
That's cheating.
1 and -2.
Nope.
3 damage.
Why was the other Exarch's fucking D6? That shot from the other squad. I would like to know. Is John cheating?
Inquiring mind.
I believe you're right, actually. Yeah, no, you're right. Take 5.
Down to 1.
Okay.
Want to know what's cool about Hellbrutes? They don't bracket.
Yeah, but
Wait,
he has
third
how
hit,
many wounds
everything
left?
to him.
-1 to hit.
Copy.
He's got how many wounds left, though?
1.
No, well, that's the problem.
Bah!
Yeah,
The invincible 1.
Look,
I am.
what's the worst that could happen? Die,
Okay.
blows up, or
Twin
something else in the
shuriken
process.
cannons. This one misses 1. Twillings to wound, right?
Yes.
Out of 6. Also not a 6. Okay. Twin shuriken cannon. 1 lethal. Nice. 2 at -1.
3 ups. Does not blow up.
And once
Nice.
again, this is your friendly reminder. If you like what we do here and would like
See,
to help see
John,
this
why
channel
were you
grow,
all
like, comment,
poo-pooing before
and
the game
subscribe.
even started?
This is going way better than I expected to.
Well, it also, I'm going to balance those dice out and see.
Go ahead.
After the game, I'm going to check.
Alright.
I'm going to see if Baron of Dice is purposely weighing dice to make more sales.
I can switch dice with you if you want.
No.
Alright. This guy.
I don't want to roll filthy fucking Eldar dice.
This guy into the bite hauler.
No.
And this guy is at base to hit, right?
Which guy are you
The
talking about? Him?
last one,
Yeah,
never mind.
base to hit.
I'm going to start with the twin shuriken catapult. Not a 6, twin linked. Also not a 6.
T9.
2, strength, 6. And a 5 with twin linked. So 1 and -1.
Nope.
2 damage. Twin bright lance. 3 hits. 2 misses. Twin linked. 5 also hits. -1 and -3.
Yeah. Good.
All right. Charges.
What are you going to charge?
They teleports, they can't charge. Lycus can charge. Lycus can charge.
Huh?
Lycus' ability that is after she teleports, she can charge.
Okay.
They teleported. They don't have that. They can't.
Well, they're also doing an action.
Also true.
Can they teleport?
Well, no,
to an action?
they can still charge. The containment action completes immediately.
They're within 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay. They charge.
They will be -1 to hit.
There was a melee too.
Yes. It's
All right.
just a -1 to hit.
You fool!
It used to be -1 weapon skill, ballistic skill.
Bro. I remember those days.
So then I could make it -2 to hit. Typhus was really gross when that was a thing.
Jeff, how many reps have you had with the new codex so far?
This.
Oh, this is your first time
And
playing the
like,
codex?
not 100% rules with Tim with the leaks.
Okay.
But it wasn't 100% accurate. So I'm going to say this.
What are you thinking of the codex so far?
I like the new codex. It's a lot better than the index. I will say, because Bird, I hope you're listening, I think that needed to be an army rule for other detachments to be usable.
Yeah.
Because if you look at, okay, this detachment, sticky, that's it. Another one, just free poxwalkers. Free poxwalkers aren't going to win you the game.
Yeah.
The demons one is spreading contagion to demons, and demons giving DeathGuard something else. So it needed to move over to the army rule with how the detachments work. It's just, this one very much favors the army rule, the detachment becoming an army rule.
Fair.
Okay. I get reroll 1
Is that
to
the
hit.
only charge?
Yeah, that's the only
Are
charge.
you a coward and you charge them? I'm kidding. They got out. They can't.
Also that. I get plus the reroll 1 to hit
Uh-huh.
because I shot you. 5s to hit are critical.
Okay. Do you have lethals?
I do, in fact.
Okay. I was about to say, will it matter if you don't have lethals? Or will it matter if you can't hit?
Okay.
There you go.
So these are all lethals. Then 6. Nope.
Why does he hit on a 2 normally?
Yeah.
Okay. Excuse me.
So 5 at -2. 3 at -2.
Jeff's gonna knock you out one way or the other.
5 at -2. 5. Save 1.
Okay. Wait. -2? You said. All right. Yeah. Carry on. 1 each.
This guy.
Hey, man.
He's winning. He doesn't know what to do with himself.
I really don't. Okay. Those are all 4s. These are all 5s. All right. Then I have the Power Blade Array guy. Power Blade Array guy. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
-1 to hit.
Cool.
T9. I don't think those do it. You just get to reroll.
Here's one linked.
1 damage each, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Down to 3.
All right. I can still kill you.
With what?
I have 2 close combat weapons.
How many wounds is he down to?
3. He can't kill him now. That won't do it.
All right. No, he's right.
There's always a chance.
And
got
2s.
Sometimes you just gotta believe, Jeff.
3, AP 1.
What's the damage?
1 each.
Okay. Sorry.
Die. Ooh, I can't. Oh, how dare you make a save?
I'm sorry, dude.
This guy.
Maybe I am a cheater.
I'm starting to think Jeff has about had it with you.
Nah. I'm playing mainly up for laughs. Anyway, any whoozleby. My turn now? Oh, okay. I get to fight. Yay! Will the striking scorpion die?
No.
We hope.
That man mechanic.
2, 3 lethals,
I believe.
and 2s.
Well, it's
That's
easy
pretty
to
cool,
believe when you have loaded dice.
Yeah, exactly. 7 at AP -1. And for those that... Okay, he's dead. He's
Yeah,
dead.
he's
It's 2 damage each.
Oh,
He's dead, Jim.
He's super
super
dead.
dead. Man takes 8.
This guy.
See, you killed him.
Oh, wait, hold on. I want to spend one of my points to bring it back.
That's when a tape measure just gets hurled at mock Jesus towards John. All right.
I score. Containment.
Yep.
He goes. He has. I probably have that objective, right?
Yeah, he's only OC3.
John, do you remember to sabotage?
Yeah, the high magic stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Overhead action.
Overhead.
Yeah. Now, John, you did definitely destroy a unit, correct?
Yes. I destroyed a unit.
You are going to get those
A
four
Hellbrute.
points for sure.
I killed the Hellbrute.
All right. Jeff,
I did it, boss.
going to your turn. You still have Assassinate and Defend Stronghold.
Hell yeah, I like my odds.
Well, if he teleports in there.
I can get it.
How much OC are you?
1.
You won't get it. OC3, OC1. There's not enough math there.
Yeah.
And
I got it. I got it. I got
Would you
it.
believe
I
that
don't
each of
got
these
it.
guys is OC7?
No.
Not at all.
Just checking y'all's like ability to comprehend reality right now.
Just checking if we're going to notice when you're cheating.
Obviously, I have a CP back.
So technically, because based off of model count, I don't have to make battle shock tests, right?
I don't know how.
Because I only got 2. I got 2-man units. They're
How
at
does that
half
work?
technically.
Yeah, can have below half, so yeah.
I'll roll it for the sake of fairness, though.
No, I don't think you have to. I think that's... I don't know if it's intended, but it's not against the rules.
Someone in chat have anything to say about that?
No, Chad is just watching this train crash along with the rest of us, I'm going to be honest with you.
Cool.
Nothing's even gone wrong yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that true?
That's the neat part about a train crash. It's in slow motion. Sometimes it's not obvious. Until very suddenly is.
Gadget Morty.
That could be a problem, though.
Everything
real
within
quick.
6 inches, which will only be them on a 3-up.
Jeff, you control more objectives than he does, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I own 3.
So that gives
I
you a
own
nice 8
2.
points in primary.
And I've killed a thing.
Have you killed a thing already?
Yes, I
Yeah,
killed a scorpion in
killed a
his
scorpion.
turn.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
In his turn, even.
Ooh, fancy. How many command points do you have?
1.
1.
And I'm almost debating, to be funny, moving the Hellbrute through just to hold the objective and then moving everyone else off of it.
Oh, no.
I think I'll do that. Because I think it's funny.
Actually, right now it's already looking pretty good for Jeff. That is 33-28. Hold on. 37. Did I do that right?
I mean, I still think I'm not, like, objectively speaking, I'm not liking my odds. Because you're just about to pick up a bunch of aspect warriors. And I'm gonna lose
You
the game.
don't know that. We're just going to move 8 this way because it'll be
Correction.
fun.
37-28. So not as close.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard for me to take primary. And I'm a boot.
A
boot.
boot. You Canadian. I'm on to you. You said you were from Texas, but no one admits to being from Dallas.
I'm about to lose a lot of assets. Do I Overwatch that? Carry on.
Just carry on.
Wait, hold on. Actually, can I get back in my transport?
Chat says, our German friend says, they just want to see everything burn.
Hell yeah.
And Galactic Burrito says, I don't care. Do whatever you want. As long as elves get to make up rules and DeathGuard loses.
Well,
Damn.
while you look that up, I'm going to...
My jump back in transport is at end of movement phase.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, end of fight phase. That'll Overwatch,
Okay.
I believe.
Well, at least one of us does.
I'm assuming with the Dragoons?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Aspect champion guy. Hey,
Oh, okay, okay.
T9.
Wounds go through. -4. This stupid nail.
Nope.
You
I don't just die.
die.
No, I don't.
You take 10.
What is that gun?
I'm about to 6.
Oh,
These
yeah.
are nice things to tell your opponent. I wouldn't have moved him. He blows up. I'm actually legitimately mad about that.
Let's find out the thing.
I told you everything I could do before we started. Not everything is Melta 6. D3 mortals, D3 mortals, D3 mortals, D3 mortals.
Can we get an F in chat for this friendship?
Hold on, if it was Malta 3 or Malta 2, if he was anything besides Malta 1, he still would have killed you. Wait.
No, he has 8 remaining.
I mean, would it have affected though? Because what's the odds he spikes? You know.
It would have affected. I wouldn't have moved. I wouldn't take that chance. Because I know Necrons beat Eldar at LVO one year because of spiking dice rolls.
You're gonna kill a bunch of my guys, though.
I don't know.
Dark Reapers.
Galactic Burrito says they're pretty sure they heard something about Melta 6 earlier.
2 mortal wounds on
Jeff
the
just
Dark
doesn't
Reapers.
listen, so I think I'm kind of with them on this one.
1 mortal wound on the Dragoons. Into the Wave Serpent. 3 mortal wounds. Banshees. 1 mortal wound. And my guy. 3 mortal wounds.
Perfectly balanced. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's things that because we're friends, we tell each other.
Friends tell each other things. John, friends don't let friends walk into Melta 6.
They really don't. Because now I'm actually going to have to spend a CP for my Hellbrute to move over.
You're gonna do that anyway.
I wasn't. Damn, John. You want to treat me like that?
His miracle dice. Whack. His Melta gun. Whack.
Oh, yeah. And he could have just turned it into a 6 to hit if he wanted to.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yes, there was a very high chance if I had known that.
John, you could have won, but at what cost?
My anger.
I still think my chances are that good, to be honest.
We'll have to see.
Anyway,
Depends on how many of my Fire Dragons, Dark Reapers I can pick up.
Mortarian's going to shoot everything into the bikes. Starting with the lantern. Hits. Wounds on 2s. AP 3.
How many?
AP 3. 1 AP 3.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I'm assuming more than 1 damage.
That's flat 3.
1 guy die.
Does it matter which guy?
No. I assume the other guy's also dead. So.
And the Rotwind.
Just full of assumptions, aren't you?
I didn't know.
What do you mean you didn't know? It's your army, John!
No, he said he didn't know that you didn't know.
How should I know your army?
You don't play all that.
No!
I thought you hated elves. You should.
I hate elves. I don't play them.
You should like study up on them to kill them.
No, I usually just shoot them and it's not a problem.
Let's shoot back.
I don't believe that. I think that's just straight cheating.
Chad, is it cheating to use your own rules?
Yes. Damn, I didn't know you were into the gotcha game.
Oh, fuck.
Damn, I didn't know John got hands.
You know what's great for though? Content.
Give me 6 AP2s and 1 dev wound.
What's the damage on it?
1.
Okay.
He's dead.
I almost thought I looked.
No.
No,
I've officially killed more than John, so no, we're equal now because someone doesn't like to warn people. Because of this, mortar into them.
Aren't you gonna meat mow me anyway?
No, I plan on meat mowing either the vehicle, maybe even the banshees now. I can't really see anything else.
Sabotage
So.
the home terrain.
Mortar.
It's fine. I won't kill him.
Well, you know, when you tell your friends,
What the hell's shooting me?
mortar into there,
Subtitles
rerolling
video.
ones because of his enhancement.
Sure.
6 shots.
I mean, looking at the top down, board control definitely looks like it's in Jeff's favor.
He's about to pick up both my fire dragons with motors, and I'm
You
about
don't
to
know that.
get got.
4s rerolling.
I still do not like
ones.
my chances.
1 lethal.
I mean, he's got a point.
No reroll.
Fire dragons are very squishy.
Yeah.
Think it.
And wounding on 2s. 4 would be AP1, but he can't see you.
What's the damage?
2 each.
Alright, doesn't actually matter. X-Arc's alive?
And on a 5-up, do you take mortal wounds? Yes, you do. Die.
What
Hey,
did I
look
do
at
here?
that snake.
What do you mean? What did I do to you?
That's not assassinate.
That was just a.
That's a sergeant.
Oh.
And then because everything that's within that meat mower's aura is also on a 5-up. Yep. Nope. Wave serpent. Nope. Banshees. Yep. Yep. D3 for 3. I was like, there's no way I killed 4, John. Meltas, crack missiles there. Biosplurt, they can see there. Oh no, both can see. There. Yes, yes.
About time somebody else got in Overwatch.
All right. Hitting on 2s because I get +1 to hit and wound vehicles.
Oh no.
I'll still roll a 1.
Yep.
And 3s because we already did the math earlier. 1.
Probably
AP4.
put that straight camera on. That would probably help.
Let me go check the
I'm pretty sure they have an invuln. Apparently, all Eldar have an invuln.
Fast. Yeah, he is a 5 of invul.
2 crack missiles hitting on 2s.
You just
Wounding
can
on
never win
3s.
me. I guess I just win.
2 AP2s.
Where's Scott? Can we get some salt water in here?
Ooh.
Take 11. My hatred. It fills the dice.
He's alive.
You know the rule in
And
heresy
all these
that's like
into the-
hate everything? That's in right now.
And then 1 lethal. And I don't think you're in my stinky aura. So 3s. 2, no AP.
What's the damage?
1 each. I don't
Can't see
think it
the real.
fails on a 2.
He just dies.
Assassinate!
Hey.
I am here with all my hatred.
Hold on, what?
Nah, it's good.
What?
You gonna
Bullshit.
pull
Are
out
you-
some other rule you're not telling us?
Carry on. Hold on. What did
Yeah,
I roll?
anticipation.
What was that for?
You got a Strat for free. Got a CP rerolled the save.
Ah,
Womp womp.
womp womp. This shooting into the wave serpent, and then the bile splurts into them. Actually, no. I want Morty to have an easier charge. Bile splurts into them. And
So
then,
minus 1 to hit, right?
Yeah, but I get a +1 to hit monsters and vehicles. So hitting on 3s, 1 hit. Wounding on 3s, 1 AP4.
You die. Oh.
I am in Melta, so yeah, he die.
Explode is 6, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Dr. Venture, you cannot run from my hatred!
What did I do to you?
I mean, to be fair, yeah, John's starting to look pretty light on the board.
Yeah, like I'm good. Just to be clear, I'm still doomed.
Good Hellbrute, shooting both his bolters into Dempst. Don't think I'm within 12, but you never know.
God, you all baited me into thinking that I'm still going to lose my country not. Like, what are we doing here?
8 shots.
Baited you into thinking you're gonna win.
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s. Hey, look at that. I still can't roll.
Yeah.
Wounding on 2s regardless because of his ability, and you're in my contagion aura.
Hey, we did warn chat this could be a short video.
4, no AP.
Getting gaslit over here, getting insulted.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
What's the damage?
1 each. Yes. Yes.
What I really love is that your death pile can be seen on the overhead camera.
My death pile's over here.
I have killed 13 models.
All right.
To be fair, his models are a lot tougher than yours.
Correct. Entropy cannons, rot hail into the boat, mortar into the banshee.
Jeff's not playing nice anymore.
Was it in the first place?
I was. I told you everything I could do. I even told you how you could score more points against me, and this is what you do to me.
This is how you treat me.
Cost me those points.
I will now cost you those points. I was going to leave it in.
Okay. Discarding sabotage was objectively the correct play.
Not always.
It was then.
Nah, I would have done it.
Oh.
You would have murdered the bench.
Anyway, hitting on 3s into the boat. 1 hit. Wounding on 4s because of your -1 shenanigans. AP3. Hey, look at that. What else did I say? Rat hail. 1 lethal. And 5 up. 2, no AP. This is the one he fails.
If I speak into existence, it'll definitely happen.
Mortar getting 5 shots. Boop, boop, be-doop. I'm assuming we are going with boarded up bottom floor, so 4s. I still at least hit. And 2 up.
What's the damage?
2.
What's the AP?
1. And now we play the mini game again. 6 up on the Banshee. Nope. 5 up on the boat. Nope. And 5, nope. The Reaper's not within there. They're not within 3 there. Good, good, good. Okay, okay. I think that's all my shooting. Yeah. They can't shoot. They're going to charge, though. The front one, get in there. He's in there. Just put him, yeah. And the other one charging. No. Put him. I get 5 inches.
Do you want to top the objective or not?
I have another one to do that.
Where's your... Oh my god.
Yeah. That doesn't make it. Him into the boat and the Dark Reaper. Make it.
Where does this thing go? I assume it falls off on the squad dice.
Yeah, basically. Because now you're within Stinky. I need a 6 here. Them charging into the Dark Reapers, because they're the ones that actually have been...
Getting tabled by the bottom of turn 3 still, by the way.
Hey, an 8. Fraggle, fraggle. Okay. Mortarion here. Needing 7 to get within an inch. Hiya. Hey! See, your Banshee is going to complete the task. What was that look? Don't you give me shit.
The level of shit that you just gave me, and you're still gonna table me by the bottom of turn 3?
I'm not going to table you by the bottom of turn 3.
Cool, I'll have a Guardian squad left on my center point. Everything else will be
Exactly.
dead.
That's the point. No interrupts, so we'll start with Morty and just go down the line. 15 attacks. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 15, hitting on 2s. Wounding on 2s. Fight phase, he'll give him fight on death on a 2-up. Hiya.
John, if you consider that if you just continually shake the dice as if you're going to roll, eventually Jeff will go home.
Nah, I'm pretty patient.
And you will at my default.
Ooh, these are sustained. And lethal. Very good, very good. And 2s.
The level of gaslit that I have gotten in the last 10 minutes.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, you're actually winning. Jeff like doesn't have a chance.
You never say you didn't have a chance. You said you're winning.
2,
For what?
4,
5 minutes?
You've been winning for almost 2 hours.
8, 10, 12. I believe it's AP2. But I will double check for you.
What's the damage on it?
2 damage each. They put Morty online with all the other Primarch sweeps. AP2.
First Warp Spider is dead.
Really need to find a way to have picture-in-picture automatically turn on. So,
Second
for what
Warp
it's
Spider
worth,
is dead.
after
So that should be the
50
2 warp
minutes.
spiders.
Yep, I'm looking if Lycra says a different save.
After
You
50,
said AP2?
AP2. 2 damage each.
Lycra says.
for what it's worth, after 50 minutes, chat is still split on whether you are both cheaters.
Slay the warlord, right? Oh, wait.
If only you could score assassinate again.
You used to.
I know you used to, because Grimalis used to give out 12 points.
I loved it because I'd always spend the mortal wound CP strat from my plague burst crawlers to kill your stupid servitors in the squad.
And it was so dumb, so I don't understand. That was definitely not intended.
3s. I won't kill the squad. And 2s. 3 AP 1s.
Galactic Burrito says, all I know is every time I have ever heard Jeff say he's going to help his opponent win, he tables them, usually by cheating.
That's what I'm saying.
No. I don't cheat. I'm actually going to throw.
I like how you
all
deny
the attacks
cheating,
in
but
the
not tabling them.
Correct. I do try to help people win
I
He's
don't.
not, he's
Believe
not
me.
wrong. He has helped me.
several times. I lose a lot of our tournaments because I help the top table player beat me. Because I do not care.
Or counterpoint, you send the first person to the top table, and they're just not ready.
No, it's hilarious. There might be ulterior motives, you know. All right. Hitting on 3s, 6s are lethal. 1 lethal. Strength 7. Your boat strength 8 down to 7, so 4s. Yeah. 3 AP 1s. 2 damage each.
Is down to 4.
See, you were like, oh, you're going to kill a bunch of stuff.
You did.
Nah, not enough.
Is it ever enough? Yeah.
No. Alright. 3s and 2. Look at that. 2 lethals. And 2, 4, or not 2. 2, 4, 6, 7 AP -1s. 2 damage each.
What's the AP?
1.
First warp spider dies. All warp spiders are dead. Tark is probably still alive. So AP.
AP 1.
Yeah, he's dead.
Ape together strong.
And then can you, if you can, consolidate onto the objective? Thank you. It's free movement.
Lateral movement.
It's free movement's free movement. And that's the end of my turn. What were my secondaries again?
I didn't lose a
Assassinate,
lot that
defend,
turn at all,
stronghold.
did I?
Huh?
I didn't lose a lot at all. That.
No, you still got assets.
Let's look at the overhead here. Let's play a fun game called Spot the Aeldari unit left.
There, 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 over there, there, and there.
Where's the suicide bomber? Oh, over there, and up there. Don't you boot that merry little suicide bomber.
You're stinky again.
All right, so real quick,
You're stinky.
who killed more units?
They ignore
I
hit
can't-
modifiers.
I can't has to be outside of 12, which I don't think anyone's outside of 12 actually. So I can't stinky any of your guys.
Who killed more units?
Me.
He did, obviously.
How is it obviously?
Most of my stuff is gone.
I don't believe that.
Jeff scored every available primary he could that turn. And you know what? He tied. Actually, did you score sabotage?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're still in the lead.
See? You're still winning.
Oh my
Because of
The
sabotage.
level of gaslit that is happening right now.
You're not being gaslit to say what is actual fact. Like you are
Because
winning.
of sabotage, you are winning.
Give me a second.
It wasn't the wrong move, everyone. And whoever needs battle shocks.
But actually, I say that if you don't destroy the units on its home objective, Jeff is going to tie it up with defense stronghold anyway.
Well, he has no one to teleport there anymore, so.
Make sure this team out.
He's good. Everything else is dead. Yeah,
Real quick
Bench.
before we actually move on to your turn,
Bench is good.
that's an OBS. Current score is 40 to 37, but it is the top of round 3. And if you have been here since last week, you will know that means it's time for Army of the Week.
Did we ever decide on that?
Oh, that's when we're doing this?
Yes. I went ahead and we did the Night Lords one, but I think that was Matt's Night Lords. Ironically, he just posted the full army in Discord. And Scott was like, you can't just not give us a close-up of this guy. Well, Scott, if you're watching the stream, this is a close-up of this guy.
Where is it?
It's kind of just in the center. You can't actually see you guys. If you move out, if you back up, it would be like right there. There you go. It's like you, the dice cam.
Well, I'm the shortest one in the group, so.
We did just play Night Lords, so we might have
So
a bit
you
of a
got
thing.
that on me, John. You're taller than me.
Hashtag winning.
Winning.
But yeah, congrats on that on Army of the Week. The Night Lords look really good, and I'm not at all mad that you play all my armies and paint them better.
Also,
Who doesn't?
have we heard from Chaplain Thrain yet?
Okay, not in chat, but he did hop on Discord and said he is being discharged on Monday.
Okay, we love to hear it.
What
We are glad. Sorry you couldn't make this stream. And then anyone else have anything while we have like a little down period before we pick back up again? Not get tabled.
That happens in round 4.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, as always, like I say, if you do like what we do here, please like, comment, and subscribe. And Galactic Perio does say DeathGuard do be gaslighting, emphasis on gas.
What I'm saying.
Whatever.
I'm not sure who it is, but they are against you.
I know who it is. I play Xbox with them all the time.
What are my secondaries?
Yes, so going into round 3 proper, your secondaries are...
Also, do I get to choose secret missions now?
No, you're winning.
Oh my god, this game is
I can pick secret missions.
This game is actually trash.
Don't you have to be behind by a certain amount?
I don't know.
Okay.
I almost never find anyone that actually picks them, except on our channel lately.
I will say, with the new mission deck that is going on pre-order, there are basically mini secret missions every turn now.
Ooh.
So you always have a chance to try and make those points back up. It should be more dynamic in that way too.
So what about secondaries?
Yes, your secondaries are, you're going to hate this, secure no man's land and recover assets.
Which is secure, which is recover assets?
Recover assets is the action. I'll have to actually pull it up. Like, hey,
Action
on the
in
front.
your deployment, no man's land, or my home.
You have to complete at least 2 of them to get 3 points. If you do all 3, you get 6.
Yes.
Yeah.
Secure is just control 1, control 2, and no man's land for 2 to 5 points spending. Oh, real quick, speaking on Jeff being short, I would like you to know that his official channel policy whenever Jeff is playing, whatever side he's on, that's where the dice cam is.
Yes.
Because it just fits perfectly above his head.
Correct.
I did have to do the math with that on you yesterday.
If Scott's playing, it's not on Scott. I can
Yeah,
tell you
it's
that. Cover.
Excuse me.
Okay.
The keyword was gas in the gaslight.
Yeah. Oh, they said emphasis on gas.
What is the OC of a Hellbrute?
3.
What is the OC of a Howling Banshee?
1.
You don't know that.
Less
Is
than
it
3.
a troop?
Is it?
Yeah, that's 1.
Yeah.
Now who's gaslighting? You do have CP to spend if you would like to discard either secondary.
Let's get rid of secure.
Here.
You don't
Alright.
think you can take any?
You
of
got
these
defend
objectives?
stronghold instead.
All right, we can take that.
They got an invuln save? Just
No.
out of curiosity.
Maybe.
You got an invul? You got an invul? Hey, you got games on your phone?
I always ask, do you have how many invuln saves you got? And if it's at least a hefty amount that don't, then I go -1 to the armor save.
I mean, I can think of a better question you should be asking.
He's
How
falling
much
back.
melted damage you got?
Shoot.
Yeah, that's from here on out.
He was battle shocked. I make a desperate escape.
Yeah, on a 1 or 2, he dies.
Alright.
He's good. Are they able to fall back and shoot?
No.
Oh.
Womp womp.
They're moving up here.
Ooh, Howling Banshees. More meat to mow?
More meat for the grinder.
John, don't be all sad. Be at least poopy. That's marketable.
Recover assets on. Well, okay.
Outside of deployment. 1 inside, 1 outside,
Yeah.
and then 1 at mine. What'd that do?
Listen to Jeff. He's the face of the channel.
I would like to say no.
They're gonna fall back.
Why they do that?
Hold on. Can I shoot at them if they're in close combat with an infantry squad?
So long as you don't have blast, but you need pistol for them to shoot.
Yeah, but I can kill them with fire dragons.
Allegedly.
Okay. Fire dragons are gonna
Just
turn
a
off
real
Overwatch.
quick awe from
Turn
Chaplain
off
Crane.
Overwatch?
He says he's
I
so
wasn't even- I
glad
can't
now he
even
gets 2
Overwatch
games to
him.
watch when
Well.
he gets on.
You can do it with that guy.
I'm not gonna do it with one guy.
Well, you can Overwatch them.
Okay.
Not at all.
That's it. That's all I got.
We have some more good news from Chaplain Crane. He says he's very excited. Now he gets to watch 2 new games from us when he gets home.
Hey,
That is true.
that is a plus side.
That is a solid 10 hours of your day gone. Please reconsider.
So that's good painting background noise.
Thank you, but reconsider.
All right.
I think I painted my enclave to watching one of our videos in the background that I didn't watch one of the streams for.
Yeah. There are very few of them I haven't watched, most because I'm here for most of them. I'm either here or I'm messing with John and Chad, and it's actually pretty great. I'm gonna be honest with you.
-1 to hit. Hey! T9. Hey!
All right, 2 and -4.
This isn't the D6 D6 plus 6 one, right?
Nope, these are just D6 plus 3.
Plus 3? Oh, yeah, I don't care.
Take 9 and 7.
Okay, 1 will die. Does it blow up? Nope. Look at that. He's still taking assets off the table.
It is starting to look kind of smart for DeathGuard, too.
See?
Hey, one more -4.
Good.
God damn it. Are they now out of engagement range?
You're still within an inch.
It's almost like he did that on purpose.
-1 to hit.
Well, the good news is Jeff is running out of assets. The bad news is it now comes down to who is tougher, and that is still also Jeff.
I still have an unwounded Primarch on the table.
Well, he can only move so far, John.
Recover assets, recover assets.
Okay, any charges?
He can't shoot. He can shoot.
At a -1.
I'm aware.
I just always say the reminder.
You know, like you should with Milton.
Hey.
1 and -1.
Fail it. 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, now the shot that matters.
Hey. Hey.
1 -3.
Fail it. Roll a 6. Or a 5 if it's +1.
Can you make it a 6?
D6 plus 2.
Can you spend points to make it a 6?
No.
Oh.
Down to 1.
I'll be able to kill it at least. Probably.
CP roll?
I think he spent the CP to get rid of an objective.
Oh.
Ooh.
What's my other secondary? Oh, depends on. Right.
They make it.
As zooming across the board.
Okay. I will stab you.
I believe it.
Okay. Exarch, 3 attacks. Reroll once to hit.
-1 to hit. But
Doesn't
I don't
matter.
think it matters.
Are you infantry?
No.
Shame.
I have 1 infantry left on the table. T9.
Shame. Damn shame.
I'm going to reset the other one of those to be a 6.
Okay.
So 2 and -3.
Hiya. Do I blow up? Nope.
All right.
I miss when DeathGuard blew up on 4s.
That is one thing I like about 9th edition was how the explosion rules worked. Like, what was it? The big knights?
That it? Oh, I get to fight. Ooh.
Like, what was it? The big knights that you rolled 2d6 on
1 lethal.
to see if they exploded?
It was like 2d6 or something like that. 3 AP1s. 1 damage each. See, you're still making saves. I have to like put a lot into 1 unit, oddly enough, to kill it.
All those invulns do add up eventually.
It's just I'm taking away the key assets.
It's just weird. It's a very empty looking board
-1.
because Jeff has like all these demon engines. It's like from the overhead, it looks very empty.
Yes.
And then he's also running a relatively elite army that has died a lot.
1.
Admittedly.
Good. Alrighty. Me turn.
Oh,
I scored defend stronghold, by the way.
you did score defense stronghold.
I score my thing.
What thing?
Recover assets is at the end of my turn.
Yep.
That would have been nice to know.
Good ass.
That's crazy.
I was getting down and like, no, I know it.
No, I thought that we've done recover assets so much that we would have known.
We're producing the last like 20 games. I haven't actually played a game of 40k in like 2 months, actually.
Damn.
That's great.
I own 4 primary.
Give me a second. So still need to put in his. He did score primary.
Yes, he killed 1 unit.
Hey, take the W. All right.
Take what you can get.
Give nothing back. All right. You do score from Stronghold, Jeff.
Yes.
Get you 3 technically in round 2.
Woo.
Then round 3. That's correct. The current score is, or actually, let's go ahead and put in the primary. You control hold 1, hold more.
Yes.
All right. So that will be the turnaround as Jeff finally takes the lead at 44 to 48.
As he has controlled all primary every round except for round 1.
Yeah.
I feel the salt and the anger.
Yes, let your hate flow. All right. All right. So your secondaries are sabotage and marked for death.
Marked for death. What are
That
they?
Howling Banshee, that Dark Reaper, and the Shroud Runners.
The Shroud Runners? There's the bold move, Kyle.
The Shroud Runners don't feel like a good idea. That feels like a really bad idea.
Wave Serpent, I think it would be a little bit awkward for you to kill him. That Howling Banshee squad, so them, and then the Dark Reapers.
Those Dark Reapers?
Yeah.
Watch him finally spike.
So, those Howling Banshees, the Wave Serpent. Okay.
Ooh, no doubt.
We'll see what we can do.
I can make this work.
Do I want to Overwatch Morty?
Go for it, bro.
Am I within 6?
No, not with them. I made sure this time to stay outside of 6. And then because he ends his move.
Hey, you're learning.
Oh, now I am. That's all right. I won't be tabled.
Oh my god, I'm aware!
On a 2-up, they take D3 mortal wounds. They take D3. 1. They have to have at least 3 because they have 2 dudes on there.
Yep, they have 3.
I'll keep him there.
Why does Scott's cat make so many noises? I know. In the same here, I'll hear.
Hellbrute one out. And then 8 inches with pivoting.
Oh look, I'm getting tabled at the bottom of turn 3.
That's not. You're not gonna be tabled.
He's not going to completely table you.
Wanna bet?
Not till turn 4. He can't get to your Guardian squad yet, so.
You think I'm gonna use them for that?
Yes. You
I have other
correct,
things
do
to
it.
kill. And then he's gonna move up to here to sabotage.
Does it have to be inside of it?
No, just have to touch it. I am touching it.
What?
You just have to touch the terrain feature.
Alright.
Because that's technically inside of it.
Is it?
Yes. If I hold him here, if I do that, am I not in the terrain feature?
Dude, you all suck at teaching this game.
I have never once said I was going to teach you this game. Don't you put that evil on me.
He, sabotage. Him, everything into them.
I like to return fire.
Okay.
Alright.
If they're live.
That wasn't ominous at all.
Lantern, as always. This is going to be D6 plus 4 because of blast. For 8. Hitting on 2s. 6s are lethal. Drop that one. 2s.
John, you may have finally turned Glass Frito against you. He says, quote, the core rules are free, sir.
Yeah, they have a whole diagram that shows.
Sounds like me. How is my fault? I barely know my rules, and I know you know that.
They're dev.
The core rules are free. What does that have to do with me?
2, 4, 6 AP2s.
I feel attacked.
What's the damage?
1 each.
The Exarch lives.
I live, bitch.
I am going to use my battle focus to run away.
To run away? Oh, you were going to return fire.
That's not a thing.
You said it. I believed it. Just like how you have fucking built to 6. That doesn't sound believable, but I believe you.
Brave to Robin. He bravely ran away.
Melta, honestly, everything in him.
Yep.
Die.
Hitting on 4s because I don't get the +1. 1 hit. Wounding on 2s. 1 AP4.
I diagnose you with death.
Yes.
Really?
Yes, Jeff, for real.
Okay.
So this has become that kind of game.
Already was. 6 shots.
Yeah, it's fragments. 4s. And 2s. Because you're in my stinky.
Stinky. Hefty.
3, no AP.
Oh, yeah. I think they both do kind of the same thing.
What's the damage?
1.
He's alive!
And biosplurts. 4s. 1 lethal. And 2s. 2, no AP. 1 damage. And he's dead. You wasted your CP, sir. You wasted everyone's time. Congratulations.
What's the full quote from that movie? We were all dumber for having listened to
Oh, yeah.
You have wasted everyone's time. You're well done.
Everything he's got into them.
Sure.
You gotta hunt the good stuff,
Hit on
John.
3s. 1 lethal. 2s. Hey,
Hey.
1 AP4. And I'll do the crack missiles.
I don't have
Hey.
to know if it's a 5 or 6.
Pretty sure it's a 5. Most of your army's been on a 5.
It's a 5.
See, you're still making saves. And 2.
With all 3 of my units.
1 AP2.
And do it again.
D6. Kill 1. And biosplurts.
Don't like that word. Still not a fan.
I don't like anything.
Nothing. It's alright, Morty will finish them. Was this one? No, you didn't pick that one. You ended up picking them.
No, I picked them, and the...
Oh, okay. Good. Hellbrute bolters into your bitches.
For a half second, I lost Mortarian. I'm like, where'd he go? Oh, God. Where is she?
And then I'd be like, out of spite, you'd have to buy me a new one.
I'll buy you a new one just so that I can throw it in.
He hasn't even done really anything to you this game. It's literally everything else.
Hey, Jeff, unrelated. What's your favorite model on the board?
I love my little fart carts.
All
They're
right,
so
throw-
adorable.
Throw that one.
It's only $20.
I thought cheap or expensive. This game has warped my view of reality.
He said 20. That's cheap.
I bought them at a GW store for $20.
How?
They're $20. Unless they've gone up in price.
No way.
I
That
bought
has
them
been at
in
least
the Jacksonville Warhammer store for $20.
What
I'll buy it
year?
$20.
I was still in the army, so anywhere between 2018 and 2022.
In the chat, guess what about for whatever that thing is. costs
Mephitic
now.
Blight Hauler.
That thing. Guess what it costs now.
I don't know the Jeopardy theme. I was gonna do that, but
Oh,
Our battle force is out of stock.
in there.
no way.
No way.
Oh, every DeathGuard thing is out of stock. Huh. It's
And
30 now.
Really?
It's still way cheaper than I expected.
Yeah, that's
5 loyalty
crazy.
into the Banshees, please.
I would have assumed at least like 40 because GW.
Yep.
That's interesting. No wonder Jeff like,
One damage each.
oops, all demon in. It's cheap.
It's cheap. Your boy is poor.
Because how many points is it?
What, this? Oh, the
The
Mephitic Blight Hauler? 2 or 180?
It's a 90 per. 90 per.
Yeah, it's 90 per.
I mean, yeah, like 30. That's a third of a. What's that? 3
I
points on
have
dollar.
3 more I can't use.
I have first Death Guard army, yes, but what about the second?
He has enough Terminators. Probably ask too. I mean, to be fair, I have. Let's not say how many points of unpainted Tyranid currently.
Mortar
When are we gonna see Tyranids on the
into the
channel?
Banshees.
John?
I have a lot to paint, man. I probably have enough for 2K painted right now.
Yeah,
I
just
would
that
think
mortar
so.
into
You
the
had a good
Banshees.
chunk.
No.
Even, like when we started the
D6
edition,
plus
that was
3
years
for
ago.
9. 9 shots.
Would you like to guess how many points of Tyranids I have?
Enough.
Never know.
Do you even know?
I know.
Hitting on force.
In the mystery, John, tell us.
How many do you think?
10,000.
It's less than 10,000.
And
6,000?
2s.
7,000.
7,000.
4
just the
at
unpainted
AP minus
stuff.
1, but you gain cover because of the indirect rule.
What's this on?
Banshees.
Which Banshee?
The 3-man.
Yeah. They know the cats.
2 damage each. But beforehand, everything that was within 3 inches that are enemy on a 5-up because
It's just,
Stinky.
yeah.
Wave Serpent on a 5-up. Nope, almost. Man, Scott was able to get that to go off on 6s like a lot. All right.
Have you seen Scott's
Everything
rolls?
from
Did
this
you
one
watch the
into the
stream
Wave Serpent,
yesterday?
including the mortar. Huh?
Did you watch the stream yesterday?
I vaguely watched while I talked to family members. So we'll start with the Entropy Cannons.
Scott is quite
Hitting
good at
on
rolling
threes.
dice. You should go to
Both
Vegas.
hits. Wounding on 4s because you're -1 to wound. 2 AP3s.
What's the damage?
D6 plus 1.
Dead.
No blowy. And I called everything there. Boop, boop, boop. All right, charges. Morty's charging the bikes. 6. All that free real estate.
Weirdly enough, even though I know for a fact that Morty's base is like a toxic waste dump, it blends in really well with with the mat from the overhead.
Kind of intentional, I don't know. Hellbrute into that Banshee.
You're right. I'm not getting tabled. I will have a Guardian Squad remaining.
see. Not
You might
tabletop.
have them. The Hellbrute is into the Banshee, and I'm gonna all the way behind it.
Bro, it doesn't matter.
It does matter.
It doesn't.
It's free real estate. Meat mower into him. Makes it. Sure.
Oh my god.
How mad can I make John for the rest of the game?
You all angle shooting me as I get tabled is extremely frustrating. No, it's actually an inch further. Like, I have one thing on the table, bro, and I'm down 30
It
points.
matters.
Doesn't. It really doesn't.
To be fair, you're not down 30 points. You're down 4.
I
You can't get it back up.
throw the head. I'll throw the shirt at you.
I'm gonna go my sweeps into the bikes.
Sure.
It just makes sense. 15 attacks.
Sure.
Are you okay, John?
No.
Why are you not okay?
Lots of reasons.
Methinks John might be a bit tilted.
It's all right. I was tilted in the beginning. It's only his right to be tilted now.
I'm sorry for not saying one random roll and getting one good roll.
Well, you see,
I'm sorry that offended you so
it
much.
offended the dice too, apparently, because they have turned on since then.
No, you just have way more dice.
All right. Do they have any minus to hit?
No!
Oh, I was just checking.
Do they have? Hey, what's their Melta score, real quick?
Hitting on 2s. 6s are lethal and sustained.
Sure.
Sustained. 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 Hey.
What did I do?
I have a question for God.
Why? Why are we here?
How could
Just to
this
stop.
happen? Yo, if anybody on chat, I no longer care about this game. If anybody on chat has opinions on weird music from my specific childhood, like 2 weeks ago, I randomly saw a new song come out that was a collaboration of Avril Lavigne and Simple Plan in the year of our Lord 2025.
2, 4, 6,
You don't seem as
10.
excited and
12.
weirded out by that fact that I was.
That means very
Can you
little
give
to
me 12
100%.
AP2s?
You know who Avril Lavigne is?
Kinda.
Chad boo this man.
He was a skater boy.
Oh. Okay, I know that.
12 AP2s into the bikes. 2 damage each.
Brad, you have every music opinion I've heard from you has been very bad.
Okay, well, first of all,
AP what?
rude.
2 damage each.
Die, they're dead.
Woo!
There's been more than one.
Second of all, there's no such thing as a bad opinion by definition.
That's not true.
Tell that to my professors.
Hey, say what you will, but technically, very, very
7
technically,
attacks from the Hellbrute, hitting on 3s.
Sure.
John does have more models on the board than you do. Because his death thing is filling on the board.
I mean, technically speaking, still, I have more alive units than he does. I have more alive models than he does.
I was about to say units? I doubt.
I have 11, 15,
And
16,
2s.
17? 1, 2, 3, 4,
4,
5, 6, 7,
4 at
8,
your
9.
invuln.
I have like almost double your models.
4 at your invuln. AP minus whatever. Flat 3 damage.
Die.
Yeah. Yeah. We're doing it. We're doing it, chat.
I've heard some bad music takes from you.
It's all right, John.
not
I
open
like
that
your
can of
music
worms.
taste. For the most part, unless you like country.
I have the best music tastes.
All right.
What? Oh yeah, I just got insulted. I have the best music taste, Chad.
2 lethals. Can you not fall over?
The best part is he almost did that, and the front camera's not even on. It's just the overhead.
And 2s.
The best music taste, Chad.
Give me 2, 4, 6, 8 at AP minus 1 into your Dark Reaper, please.
What do you mean?
You know this guy?
Yeah.
What did he do to you, man? He's Zed. What did he do? You said AP minus 1?
Yeah.
If it wasn't an AP, I think he actually lived on that ride.
Well, he's dead, so
I like 2 3s and everything else was above a 4.
you fight first there. You do! That's the rules! Do you need to look at him? Hey, you're hitting. Hey, you're hitting.
Do I minus 1 to hit?
Yes. T9.
You're up.
The saltiness, I can taste it. That's palatable.
Hey, remember how you were asking for salt water?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. 2 lethals. And wounded on 2 up. 3 at AP1.
Two squads left.
See, we told you, John.
We need a squad counter in the top right.
I killed more. What was my secondaries again? I always forget my secondaries. It does
Okay.
not matter.
Okay, 2 things. So, end of round. John, did you recover 2 assets?
No.
Okay. You did defend Stronghold.
Sure.
Jeff, did you sabotage anything? Okay.
But it has to
you'll
be
score it
after
yet, yeah.
his.
Did you kill a marked for death target?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I killed all of the marked for death targets.
No,
This is
Dark
true.
Reaper's still alive.
No,
Okay.
he killed the.
What? Oh, I know. He said I killed all. I was like, no, you didn't.
He killed all of the marked for death targets.
No, he faced the one with the Dark Reaper.
Yeah, it
killed
was
by-
the Wave Serpent, it was the squad of 5 Howling Banshees, and it was Shroud Runners. Got him.
Oh,
Yeah, I got them all.
that was poor decision.
I'm get. Oh my god.
We getting spicy today, Chad. Anyway, Chad, how you doing? Are we enjoying John's pain as he's in the corner?
The front cam is fantastic right now, let me tell you.
John. John, you said you always wanted to play me.
All right, let's go through this preposterous exercise. What are my secondaries?
Well, I still got to do his primer. You said you killed more?
Yes, I definitely killed more. And I think I will continue to kill more.
I think I might kill more.
You are on very good track to max
You have
primer, I can tell you
More
that.
things to kill than I do now.
Okay. That looks accurate. You haven't scored sabotage yet.
I have the opening theme song from Up stuck in my head now.
You at least get the little breeze
Because that
from the
was the
window.
saddest thing I could think of.
Okay. The world's okay.
I realized the way I said, how could you not know? I knew it was a reference to something and I figured out the reference.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
That's right. You have paid tenfold for your.
It's a Paul Heyman
Actually,
bit.
John, you can select a secret mission.
Hell yeah. What are my secret missions?
You wanna...
What's the battle line one?
I don't
You
know.
kill all my battle line.
I picked that one.
I have to have battle line to begin with.
This game is cringe.
Because you have to kill the battle line.
This game is cringe.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I don't look at them.
Pick me whatever. Let's just lose in peace.
So it just says there are no battle line units from your opponent's army on the
Hey.
battlefield. You don't actually have to start with.
Hey, look at that.
But, big but, one or more battle line units from your army has to be within his deployment zone.
Ah! Can they teleport?
Strat deploy.
I don't think so.
I
I don't see no webway gate on this table.
I didn't hear no bell.
What does Kane's Vengeance do?
You ask as if we know.
He does this a lot.
What are a lot of things that just deal with you falling back, actually?
I don't do that.
Yeah, I know.
Because I don't have to. It's great. We love it. I really miss when poxmongers could spend a CP and ignore the big guns never tire in combat.
Yeah, no, I got nothing.
So no secret mission.
Nah.
Continue as planned.
You do get 4 points on
Primary.
primary.
Cool.
51 to 61.
Hey,
Your
close.
secondaries are recover assets and bring it down.
Hey, that's doable.
Is it though? How many wins are on your whatever that thing?
10.
Yeah, it's not.
Would you like to CP discard one of those?
Hold on. What does grenades do?
You roll for
6
each.
dice.
Yeah.
And it's before you shot. And you have to be within 8.
Is it like every 5 up is a mortal wound? Something
Every
like
4 up.
4 up.
5 up is tank shock.
Well, okay, I guess I have to make a leap.
I never use grenades, and I don't know why.
They fail.
They fall back. They're good.
Hey.
I'm gonna spend this thing to give them +2 movement.
So are you keeping both secondaries?
Yes.
I asked that, never got an answer.
Oh yeah, I go up to 3 CP.
Oh yeah, that's something we're supposed to keep track of.
Yeah.
All right.
Supposedly. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I will now shoot at you. I will grenade the Malefic Vine Hauler.
I was about to say, you gotta have a grenade first. If you shoot, then you can't.
You said 8 dice?
6.
6 dice.
Success.
Every 4 up is a mortal wound. 2.
2.
Down
So
to
you're
8.
saying there's a chance.
There sure is.
There's something.
You will be -1 to hit, though, because you are stinky.
Stinky.
I'm at a 9-inch aura now, so. If it matters.
Does it?
I said if.
Well, the right lens misses.
And that was the thing you kind of needed.
2,
Do these have
3,
lethals?
4. Nope.
Oh.
5, 6,
What's their strength?
7, 8, 4.
Oh,
Okay.
so was it 4s and 6s?
Yep.
Could have been worse. Could have been worse. And 6s.
Are you winning, son?
Yep. I charge you.
You make it. You have like a power sword or something? in it?
Nope.
Oh.
I got a rock.
Are you feeling pain right
I
now?
appreciate
John?
that. You'll appreciate that joke.
Didn't we make that joke earlier?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, yeah.
It is a frequent bit of mine. One attack? Okay.
-1 to hit. You get all your duders minus the thing. Sixes, I'm assuming.
Alright, your turn.
Only 2 hits, 1 lethal. 2 AP ones. 1 damage each. You got him.
Did you kill it?
No.
Oh.
I, in fact, did not do a wound to it. Oh no, I didn't.
No, you did. You did
All
2
right.
with grenades. All right. What are my secondaries?
Anyway. John, would you like to just start in your secondary?
Sure.
Both of them?
Sure.
Both of them.
Get these stupid things out
What
of the way.
turn are we on?
Bottom of 4.
Oh.
Oh, cool. I can force a desperate escape if you try and run away,
Okay.
excluding vehicles and monsters.
I hold 1 and more.
Yeah, hold on real quick. She did just score sabotage
Yes.
for 3.
I thought I already scored sabotage at some point.
It just scored a bit. It's
Yeah, it's at the end of
your
his turn. Yeah. Technically, you did it last round. All right.
Everything is awesome.
Hold 1, hold more.
Everything is cool.
When you're
Part of a team. Everything is awesome.
Have you seen the Honest Trailers one where they do a parody of the song? Everything's a product. Everything is something you can buy.
Believe it or not, weirdly enough, I have still not seen the Lego movie.
How?
Right?
It's
I like
been
it.
almost a
I like the
decade.
Lego movie.
Actually, when did that movie come out? Was that 2015 or 2016?
I go to 4 CP.
I'm not even tracking your CP anymore.
Oh, okay.
You should stop tracking points too.
All right, John, you win.
Your secondaries are extend.
I did it.
Are extend.
You proud of me
and
now,
flint.
Ma? Is what?
Oh, the
Extend
Lego
and
movie
flint.
came out 11 years ago.
All right. This is easy. He moves
I'm
over
gonna
here.
watch that movie. I'm never gonna watch that movie.
He doesn't have to move, but he will. The Hellbrute is going to... Will 8 inches get me to your home? Just as a curiosity.
Yes.
Can you put me there, please?
That's just that an insult to injury.
And Dan, I'll actually fall back.
I'm out of
Probably
reaction.
going to match primary this turn. Hey, the good news is, if he tables you this turn, you can't store primary next turn.
An enemy ends a fallback move. One eligible unit from your army that started the phase within engagement range can make a normal move up to d6+1. I don't care.
Okay. All right. On a 2-up, D3 mortal wounds.
Are you kidding me?
On a 2-up, D3 mortal wounds. Yep. And D3 into Guardians 2. Morty shoots everything there. Lantern, go. Hits. Wounds. AP -3. Okay. Rotwind.
They actually don't have an invul save.
D6 plus 4.
Yeah, the Guardian stuff. I figure it's just the aspect warriors that had it.
5 shots. Look at that. I might not even kill one squad. One lethal. 2s. 3 at AP minus 2. Hellbrute's gonna shoot. He's within 12, so 8. Hitting on 3s. Lethals.
What's the AP?
0. Hold on. I haven't wounded yet.
Yeah, I'm actually past this.
Because I was double checking if I actually had lethal on the Hellbrute, actually. Because this changes a lot.
I don't know about a lot.
Okay, it has lethal. No, they usually refuse to give Hellbrutes lethal, but now they have. And 2s. 3 more. And now Morty's going to charge the Guardian squad. I can get within an inch. Punch him. Oh, and I cleansed on all 3 of the center objectives.
Sure, why not?
So then I can score a kill more in the final round.
Now have you scored now? Jeff, you killed 1.
Yes.
Did you kill more?
Yes.
You have max primary.
Oh.
John, your secondaries. Should you choose to go through with this preposterous exercise?
I did score cleanse. For
I already got it, yeah.
Okay. What was my other secondary?
Extend.
I got extend.
Yeah, you had that already. You got that automatically, basically. John, you have cleanse and area denial.
Is that they're desperate out? One still gets to run away.
I'm going to spend a thing to get +2 movement, and I'm going to run off the board.
That is the most.
My secondaries for turn 5.
That's the most elaborate way to concede I've ever seen in my life.
Hey, I get tabled.
You have no prisoners, no prisoners, and area denial.
I would have killed him.
Yeah.
And then what else? Area denial?
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah. You would have only killed 1 enemy unit, so you only get little no prisoners.
Oh, darn. What's the score at the end?
Alright, give me a second to put it all in.
99 to like 5 or something.
That's not 5. You were beating me till turn 3. You chose to play today. You could have produced.
I wanted to play yesterday. 30k sounded fun. Take me, cat.
Oh, God.
Did we not get a Bidums on the table at all today?
I think this is the first one we did not.
You gonna bite me if I pet you? If I pet you and you bite me again, I'm gonna be a little bit cross.
A little bit.
More than you already are?
Alright. You wanna nuzzle me? I don't know what you want. What do you want? Tell me what you want.
What you really, really want.
Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Oh, so Spice Girls. You know.
Chat, was this a blowout game?
Yes.
By what definition was it not?
Well, I'm just curious what chat thinks.
All right. Are you ready for the final score?
No.
Yes.
The final score is John, 51. Jeff, 94.
Woo!
Kept you off perfect.
I wasn't going for a perfect.
You got really close. You got perfect primary.
Kept you from perfect. Literally with actually just the assassinate.
Morty lived without taking any wounds. We take those.
I know what you want from me, Cat.
All right. So a little sit down after action.
Okay, Cat, get off. I'm done with this game.
You can just pick her up and put her down.
Oh, shoot, I never put up the poll.
What poll
No,
did you
I'm
not
here.
put up?
For our
No.
next side quest Saturday.
You fool.
Whatever.
It's okay.
Just throw it out the window. Fine.
I don't need it.
Oh, no,
I
that
don't
fire
want
dragon's
it anymore.
important. No, get rid of that one. Bye, cat.
Ow.
There you go, Bidum. You can be right there.
Ah, cool. Now I'm cold too.
Yeah, it feels nice though. Like it's getting
I'm
warm.
liking the breeze. We did it, chat. DeathGuard wins again.
Stay winning, chat.
What was the other option? Where we
It's
were gonna
alright,
do
John. When
side quest
T-Suns
Saturday?
comes out, I hear they're supposed to be
What?
quite busted.
Options you have right now.
I have Wasteland, Necromunda, Age of Sigmar.
Scott wanted to. Oh, are you kidding me? Scott wanted to, for a bold choice, go with bolt action.
Bolt action, yes. There we go.
Despite the fact that I don't think any of us actually own a painted army of bolt
I
action.
think Scott
Scott
does.
has 2 painted armies of Bolt action.
He does?
Yeah, that's why he offered it.
All right. I stand corrected.
Real quick, for anyone who's
What's up,
still
Kat?
watching, yesterday we did our very first
You ever notice that
side
Cat's
quest
just like,
Saturday. And
go
so we're going to put
straight
up a
after
poll
the
for our
person who's
next
allergic.
one. So
Thanks,
vote
Kat.
for what you would like to see. Currently, Wasteland Warfare is ahead from yesterday, but we're going to do 2 days to give people the option. But yeah, so after action report.
I think I did it.
Think you did everything you could have possibly done.
Other than make more saves.
What was your MVP, Jeff?
I don't know. It was all great. I don't know because most of my models actually did what they needed to do.
What do you want from me, Cat?
So it's a team MVP. Everyone wins.
As far as Nurgle is concerned, everyone is the most valuable player.
Exactly. He loves everybody equally. Unless it's Zinch, then he hates you.
Funny how many of them hate each. John, I hesitate to ask, what was your MVP?
That one Fire Dragon Exarch.
That, that's valid.
You know what? It was a gotcha, but I think you kind of deserved it.
Well, I just know.
Sure.
What do you mean? I don't have the codex. Why not? If I don't like elves, John, why would I buy the codex?
To figure out how to kill elves.
All you gotta do is shoot them with bolters.
No, I think he figured it out. I don't think he needed the
John ends this day defeated.
Okay, John. Our very first stream, you won. They can't take that away from you.
That's true. You know what was important about that first stream? It wasn't purge the foe.
Just be better at purging the foe. I don't know what to tell you, John.
Am I free?
No.
Jump on the table. We need the shot. Not on the table. I can get you closer. No, on the table. We need a shot. I need you to. No.
Okay, anyway,
Follow my hand.
continuing.
Get on the table.
Before this just becomes a John Goes Crazy stream.
I
That's
think we
already
passed
what this
that.
was.
Yeah. We're well past
No,
that.
on the table.
So,
No,
yeah. Well,
she figured. No, she didn't.
so, I mean, Jeff, I think you played it really well. I don't think there's anything significantly different you necessarily need to do.
It's just a dumb list that I love to play. I've been playing it since early 9th edition. I've been running all demon engines for the most part, just as a meme, and it's turned into kind of a decent list this edition just because of the vehicle toughness and wounds increases.
It's just a very nice, 10th edition is very nice for vehicles,
Yes.
which I like. So you can get really good combined arms thing going on.
It's just, I then get addicted to the vehicles.
More.
Straight into my
John,
bloodstream.
what do you think you could have done differently?
More fire dragons.
More fire dragons.
Less Howling Banshees. They don't really do anything in this matchup, but
Objective monkeys, but you could use guardians for that.
yeah.
Yeah, and be cheaper. How are you liking Aspect Coast? You have done 2 games with it that I know of.
I mean, it's just because you have so many training pieces, it's not an easy list to pilot, and it's also because it's a training army and I have a bunch of small units. It's not great in the Purge the Foe with both those matches we're into.
We'll leave that card out for next
Have you
week.
thought about bringing the Avatar of Cain?
It's not great now.
But it's
Morty
cool.
doesn't ignore having its damage anymore.
Nah, I'm just saying, for what it's worth, a Primarch v Avatar Arcane fight is still a cool fight.
It is. It's always fun.
Hold on, it no longer has damage.
Does it not?
Yeah, no, it got.
What do you mean it got? See, this is how much I don't know about the Eldar.
This is why I haven't seen the. This is why my Avatar Arcane is still gray plastic.
Oh, is that the reason?
Yeah, I think no good no more, and I still got this painted in time.
What about the Incarn?
I don't. Incarn hasn't been assembled yet.
I just meant in general, is the Incarn worth bringing at all? Chat, you decide.
Kind of the
Avatar Arcane or Incarn?
Oh no, sorry, he still actually does have damage.
This man doesn't even know his rules. I don't even trust Delta 6 no more.
You know, let me see that.
Let me see that. We're joking. We believe you, John.
Kind of the issue with Eldar is that they made the rule for Ynnari so busted that
For
Ynnari.
once.
Yeah. Well, I mean, again, that Ynnari are absolutely amazing, and their solution for this is not to edit the Ynnari rule, but is to nerf the points on all the aspect warriors.
So then you die more.
Yeah. So I just don't have enough stuff, and they really just need to. The Ynnari rule is what?
I think you played your Wave Serpents well, hiding them back more for turn 1 instead of letting me just hammer them the whole game.
I do think that one Reaper squad was way too aggressively placed.
Yes.
Because even if, like, they were out in the open, they were going to get got.
They got by indirect.
They got on me shooting them in your turn. For the most part.
And in a world in which I had actually done the damage to kill that thing, would have scored a bunch more points on overwhelming force.
It was a gamble.
Yeah.
That did not pay out.
Yep.
And that's kind of half of this game is gambles that either really pay out for you or they don't at all.
And to be fair, for John, you play a lot of technical armies, so that's just like a lot of your play style.
Yep.
Is like big gambles. If you can't get the combo off, you're in doo-doo.
If like one dice roll goes wrong, it kind of falls apart.
Yep.
And that's what happened to an Eldar player at LVO losing to Necrons against a monolith.
Uh-oh.
Monolith overwatched a deep striking unit and just obliterated it, and it won it the game. Because they're like, oh, you can't kill my unit in Overwatch, I'll score these points and win. No.
I mean, that did happen at our doubles tournament. Or not the doubles tournament, the Legends tournament we did last year.
Oh,
3000
yes.
I won that tournament because in my second round, it literally came to him just not failing a dice roll. It was literally a 2-up, and he rolled 2 1s. That was it. It was just enough that having enough points to get into the final round, I was able to win it.
But dice tell stories, and they're usually sad ones.
Especially when they have Melted 6.
Now I know. I just won't move. At least within 6 inches.
And
of
John,
that
you
thing.
do have vindication, because I was arguing with you against the Melted 6 one as too big a risk. And it did work out for you.
So
Well, when you can also change the hit or the wound roll to a 6, it kind of
It
helps.
does, but
That's what I'm saying.
well, the thing is, I tried to do that combo with Eradicators, and it has bit me in the ass.
Do Eradicators have just innate rerolls for everything?
Yes.
Oh shoot!
And
Fire Dragons have damage rerolls.
This is why you read your rules, John.
You get them reps in, dog. That's what it is.
Well, because I play so many different armies.
Let's pick one
Yeah.
army. Let's get reps
Hey,
in with them.
you all appreciate the fact that I own 10 armies because half of them have showed up on the channel by now.
Yeah, but
He's got a point.
but we need to get more reps with the armies, I think, and then we'll get a strategy down.
Probably get in the habit of doing a practice game on Fridays.
Yeah, that too.
So this week that was not gonna happen.
So would you rather have a Melta with Melta 6 or 6 extra inches and 3 extra strength? But Melta 3.
Melta 6. With being able to sacrifice a shrine to auto hit.
Yeah, but what's the range on it?
12.
So you have to be within 6 inches.
Yeah, but they want to hide in transports anyway. Drive in, plop out.
Yeah, but 6 inches is real close. That's very easy to be like, shoot, now I'm at 7 inches. That's all I'm saying.
I think if I had had like 5 or 10 more fire dragons, maybe Fugun.
And you can also bank on someone not knowing and then moving within 6 inches. It's all right, John. I was vindicated in the end.
You're gonna table me anyway.
I'm gonna table you anyway.
No, you were going to table eventually. It was he had to rush to get as many points as he could in those first 3 rounds. It was a race to round 3 is what it was. Because
I was surprised you didn't go for this guy that was on 3 wounds left that the fire dragons could see. That one I think was a misplay, going for the 2-man instead of guarantee a kill, get you more points.
You wouldn't have got me any points.
Yeah, would have. Killing a unit.
No, fair, but we're in such an episode at that point. Like,
You at least scored above 50, so it's not horrible. I always see it, if I can score above 50 in a game and I still lose and tabled, I still win.
I mean, I got every second of their first 3 turns, right?
Pretty much. You did really good. I can go back.
I've gotten better at getting secondaries.
I've gotten better at scoring primaries.
I think, honestly, probably getting rid of recover assets probably would have been a good idea. Because you just didn't have the bodies on the board. You're too fragile to...
I didn't realize it was at the end of his turn.
Reading the card explains the card.
I don't have the card!
You got a point.
You could have asked for the card.
I have tried to read you the cards multiple times. You kept talking over me. But that's on both of you.
Whose fault is that?
Yours. No, it's on both of you. There are multiple times I tried to say
All right,
something from
we
chat.
probably should be wrapping this up because we were just yapping.
Yeah.
I mean, to have any mission 3-hour shit.
Yeah, I was going to say, this has been a pretty quick one, so I'm not super duper concerned.
Oh, hi.
So Space Wolves.
Space
Cool.
Wolves.
And come out next week?
No, it'll be 3 weeks from now.
Well, is there anything? What's coming out next week?
Nothing. Because they had that off week.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Oh,
think
Horus
anything.
Heresy, though. Friday?
Yes, there will be a live stream on Friday. It will be at noon, so we will not be reacting to it live.
You want to react to it late?
We could, but
We'd have to avoid all spoilers until that happens.
that's true. I'm not planning on doing anything for it.
I
really.
want the Sagittars.
Saturnines?
Saturnines, whatever.
Sagittars.
Sagittar.
That's
Tires.
potent.
I mean, I do need more Sagittars. But I want more. I want those Saturnines, especially the Dreadnought.
I really want the Mark II, so if you want a split bot, I wouldn't be opposed. I might pick up Saturnines eventually, but I'm not sure I want them out of the box. I'm not that in love with them.
I want them because they fit kind of with Iron Hands also. So
That's it.
I think they. I'm not a fan of the Saturnines, but I love the Mark IIs.
I
The Dreadnought looks super cool.
I
That
love-
Praetor is a ball.
I love dumb looking armor. So
That Praetor is going to make one hell of a siege breaker conversion.
yeah,
Yeah, I mostly want the Mark IIs.
I want
More
the
bodies.
Dreadnought and all the Terminators. That's
And
what I want.
breachers. I just want breach.
Never
Yeah,
got
if you
me.
want split box, let me know. I wouldn't be opposed.
I'll have to ask for an allowance.
No one split the box with me. See what it is.
We both want the Mark IIs. That presents an issue. Now, if you buy 2 boxes, which I'm sure you inevitably will,
He's not wrong.
you talk to me.
What does chat think about this game overall? Or have we lost them?
Chat's been pretty quiet. I think they're winding down just like we are. So I think that's entirely fair. But no, they're pretty engaged for most of it. They were very anti-you. Even though they did vote for you in the beginning.
I didn't say. Like, I don't know if they were.
Thomas French, who I believe left a comment on the video last week, was happy that we did more like overhead and stuff.
Good.
That's one of the productions, so I didn't bring it up in the thing, but glad to Frito says Chef probably cheated.
That's what all
Where's the
saying.
probably though? Where's the probably?
Hey, you want to wait these dice?
They
Live
started
on
to
stream.
crap out on you towards the end, so I believe they're balanced now.
They're 50-50 because they're good in the beginning and bad at the end. That's how you know.
They got EP, that's all.
Did you feed them this morning?
I did not.
There you go.
And these ones started out EP and then started getting real hot.
The Emperor, I told you before, I'm pretty sure you bought the same ones I did, where it's like 100 of them for $10. And like, the later you get into the game, the more they start to roll better.
I could feel it.
Yeah. Yeah, do we have any other housekeeping we need to go over? So before we do have a Discord, if anyone wants to join.
Link will be in the pin to the comments probably.
For that.
Or in the description later.
I've got it in chat a couple of times. You can click it. I'll take
Make
you right
sure
to it.
Like and subscribe. I think we've only done it once this time.
Down
Yep.
I was doing it.
That's
a few
too
times.
far. My legs
Yeah, that's a
hurt.
lot of work.
This is a lazy hammer.
All right.
I started to tell my pilgrim.
I think that's as
Nice.
good a place to end it on as anywhere. So, from all of us here at Neuro-Heretical Wargaming, thanks for tuning in. And we will see you next week, Sunday at noon.
Yay.
Bye.
Thanks, guys. Bye.